Yeah, I'm just fixing this. Oh, that's way too loud. Test, test. Yeah, I'm just fixing this school assignment real quick and I'll be right there. I saved my friggin' programs to the same thing on accident. So one of them got a perfect score and one of them got a 0. Oh, that's great. Oh, am I not on streamer mode for Discord? There we go, that's better. That was definitely something. I redid the entire program and turned it in. No, I'm sending a Discord call. That's what it is. Someone was wondering what the call was, the call noise, because I didn't have streamer mode on. Yeah, I just had to redo an entire program in 7 minutes.
What do you mean?
Because I turned in the wrong one for my homework. Because there's 2 assignments. I got the first one 20 out of 20. The second one is 0 out of 20. Because I accidentally turned in the same one twice. Because I accidentally put it twice on there. Like I had assignment 1 and assignment 2 as the same assignment. I'm so triggered. Like it won't load the assignment now because I think I messed it up on accident. So I had to completely redo it. I don't know if I'll get credit for it. I hope I do. I redid the entire assignment. It doesn't look as nice as it did the first time.
Can't you just put the comment down and like say like, oh?
I did, but I don't know. This guy's kind of stingy. It says October 28th at 11:59 p.m. Late. Due. Sunday by 11:59 p.m. So I turned it in 1 minute before it was due, but I guess if it was graded, then I don't know. I actually think I did really well on them this week, but oh well.
We'll see, man.
The Dota went pretty well though, so that's something. I played rampaging cow hero, so
Say that last part one more time, sorry.
I played a rampaging cow hero.
In what?
Dota.
What is, I don't...
The Spirit Breaker hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we won, so...
I haven't played Dota in forever, dude, so I have no idea.
I mean, it's... The hero was there when you played, but it is a pretty much a completely different game at this point. Like,
I just don't remember any of the characters, really.
Like, there's Source 2 now, the new Valve engine. There's like...
The graphics look different?
Yeah, it looks a bit different. There's a new, like, completely new UI. There's like a talent system now to where
Nice.
each hero can have a talent at level 10, 15, 20, and 25. I don't know.
Fine.
Like, remember when we first started playing? Like, playing support was so bad.
Yeah.
It's actually so easy now. Like,
What is the talent system or what?
because of everything. Like, you don't have to upgrade the courier; it automatically upgrades.
Over time or?
No, like right at 3 minutes.
That's kind of weird.
And then, what is it, like, wards are less expensive now. Sentries last 6 minutes. The ward that gives the true sight.
See, are those good, like, enhancements, or are those...
I mean, it's easier for people to play support now, so it's not as grueling.
A little help?
Also, yeah, there's certain talents to where you get passive GPM. like passive gold per minute.
Oh my god, is it called Ty Lopez?
I get that joke, but no. Like for example, like yeah, some supports have it to where once they hit level 10, they can choose a talent to where they get an additional 90 GPM passively, which is actually really good considering the normal passive GPM is 91.
Yeah, that's not bad.
0.673.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's
Not saying it's bad.
yeah. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah.
It's just you just seem very hostile, very defensive.
I'm trying to explain it while I'm a little bit irritated at this stupid assignment. So the game itself was super chill. We just steamrolled over them. So
That's cool. I'm level 9 now.
this is like in a Reddit league too. So
Oh what?
a Reddit Dota 2 league. It's for fun, but
Oh, okay, I was like, I have no.
there's some
idea
decent
they even had
people
that.
in there. So
So you're like assigned to a specific team, or?
yeah, they did like a draft, and so everyone gets drafted. And it's nice because like everyone has to play a game out of the week. So even if like you're super bad, you still get to play like with really good players and get to learn from them. My team's pretty chill too, so it's always nice.
Yeah, it's good. How many people are there in a team?
6.
Okay.
So like
I wasn't sure.
So like 4 people play every game, and then your 5th and 6th player just rotate.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Pretty good.
Seems like a pretty fair way to get it all set up.
Yeah, like I played in the same league 3 years ago, and we had 8 people on a team, and like one person just completely ditched early on. But yeah, some weeks people didn't get to play any games, so
It's probably better with the way they have it now.
yeah, it's super good.
Going to.
And like the draft is a lot better. Like before it was a complete just a snake draft, but that doesn't take into account a
What do you
lot of
mean?
other things. So right
What do you
now
mean snake draft?
it gets I forget what the exact version's called, but like after every round the average, it gets like averaged out, and whoever has the lowest average in terms of like the numeric skill is they draft earlier. So it kind of rewards you if you take a lower ranked player, because then you'll get a higher pick the next round.
Okay.
I like it better, a lot better than like just a snake draft. Or not, it's not, no, not a snake draft. Because it's hard to do like a snake draft or like a serpentine draft with.
I'm mostly just taking your word for
Because
it.
like some
I have no
captains
idea.
are like 3K and some captains are like 6K. So. And
6K.
like it's the rating.
Okay.
For example, like if you win a game, you get plus 25.
Okay.
So that's 120 game difference in terms of wins. Like a plus 120. Because there's a lot of times you win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So yeah, it's hard to like even it out to where it's really fair. And even then you still have like some sandbagging people.
Ow.
Where they'll...
Maybe I should get back into Dota. I don't know.
It takes up a lot of time. So like right now it's kind of stagnant because they went from like having the huge updates to like updating us a little bit every couple weeks, which I don't like personally.
You mean the league or you mean the game?
The game. Like the game used to have like huge updates once every few months, but now it has, or it had for a while, just every couple weeks. But it's gonna have a really big update in like 3 weeks after the first major tournament.
Maybe I should just play League.
I mean, you can.
I don't know. I wonder, is League still like really big right now, or nah?
I mean,
it
it's
kind of died.
faded a little bit, but yeah, it's still really big.
I mean, to be fair, League has lasted longer than Minecraft, so
You got League is
props there.
bankrolled by Tencent now, so
Is what?
bankrolled by Tencent,
What does that mean?
one of the largest Chinese companies.
You're saying it's owned?
Yeah.
Oh,
Owned
okay,
and
I didn't-
bankrolled by pretty much. Like Riot still owns it, but Riot's owned by Tencent, so. Tencent owns Arena of Valor, which is a really big game for MOBAs. Like it's on the Nintendo Switch. You can play as
Heard of
like
it.
Batman.
You can play as Batman?
Yeah. It's a really weird game. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard.
What kind of MOBA is that?
Whoa, it's there was a what's it called, right? There was a DC MOBA,
Yeah,
Infinite
but
Crisis.
that's different. Yeah, but that's different. Like, like what? I don't understand. Like, there has to be like some contextual reason for it to be like, yeah, Batman's in it.
It's just a partnership between DC and Tencent.
It's weird.
Hey, DC's gotta get money any way they can,
Yeah, they're kind of dying.
even if it is pouring out their best characters.
Right. I'm trying to remember. Disney was in talks to buy another studio just recently. What studio was it? It wasn't Warner, was it? No. Might have been Sony Entertainment. I don't know. No, it wasn't Sony Entertainment. 20th Century Fox? I don't know. They're about to buy another film company. I'm not sure.
I
if the sale
think
went
they
through.
are buying 20th Century Fox, or someone is.
Yeah, I remember that Disney is buying some other major studio, and I'm like, yep, this is legal. I'm like, it shouldn't be, but it is. Like,
Wait a second, I got that. Did I get that? Just 0 point? Oh yeah, I did. Nice. I'm only
The-
3 levels away from getting my stuff, so I
what? 3 levels away from getting what?
to where I get my new skills.
Yeah, the 21 specialization.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but the weird thing to me is that AT&T tried to buy Virgin. No, wait. They tried to buy. Wait. They tried to buy T-Mobile, but the government intervened and was like, "If you do this, we'll fine you."
The crazy
like,
part is that Sprint was gonna buy T-Mobile.
Well, they did. Wait.
No,
No, they bought. Fuck. Virgin Mobile?
no, they were gonna.
So many-
No, the thing is, they were gonna buy T-Mobile, but then like a year or two passed, and Sprint wasn't doing well, and T-Mobile was doing well. So now, guess what happened?
T-Mobile's buying Sprint?
Yep.
I haven't seen anything about that.
Well, it's like a merger, but they're taking over Sprint pretty much.
I saw that because Sprint owns Virgin Mobile,
Yeah, I guess.
and from what I had seen, someone was buying T-Mobile. I think specifically was buying Virgin Mobile. So are you sure that they're buying Sprint?
It's a merger, but yes, they're taking
I-
control of Sprint.
I didn't see anything about merging. That's so bizarre to me, man.
Yeah, I just went from Sprint to T-Mobile, so.
Yeah, T-Mobile I've heard is pretty good. Sprint is bad.
I mean, Sprint's done like one good thing for me in the past 3 years, so.
Which was
Letting me get my phone for such a cheap deal.
yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's fair.
Outside of that, it pretty much just, they kept like raising our rate. My parents were like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a bunch of other stuff, but it's not good. So eventually I was just like, screw this, because they were like, oh, you're gonna have to pay your own phone bill. So I'm like, I don't want to pay like $40 for my phone bill.
No, that's pretty absurd.
So I was like, alright, I'm gonna look up what's good. And lo and behold, T-Mobile had their veterans plan, so we got on that.
That's solid.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, I pay $20 a month for phone service now.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It's pretty.
I should tell Izzy about that.
That's pretty nice. Because we have like
'Cause both-
6 lines on it for $120, tax free.
Gee. Yeah,
And we get free Netflix with it too.
that's pretty cool.
I've used it once, but it's there.
Well, no, I was just saying in the sense of like the
I
fact that
watched
they
The
have that
Office
as
once and then I never used it again.
I mean, if you use the student discount for like Spotify, you get Spotify and Hulu.
And Amazon Prime for 6 months.
Really? I didn't know about the Amazon Prime card.
Yeah, if you have an EDU address, you get free Prime for 6 months. And you get Twitch Prime with it too. Ooh.
Well, I already get Twitch Prime because I have Amazon Prime.
It was a joke because everyone who streams always says, "Oh, make sure to sub with Twitch Prime with mommy's Twitch account."
Jesus Christ.
Peace is worth fighting for.
Yeah, you get 6 months of Amazon Prime free with an EDU address. It's really good. I've done it 3 times, I think. To be fair, I went to multiple colleges. It's not like I just abuse the system that much.
Didn't see you did, jeez. When I've been to 2 different like setups, I don't understand where that would come into.
Oh no, my inventory's full again. Deposit, compact. Yep, this is a burnt pizza kind of night.
Sounds good. Almost got some pizza today. I was thinking about it, but decided not to. Not sure if I made the right choice.
Oh, I got pinged in Discord.
Oh, I realize where this is now. I understand what you're saying with the whole Plants vs. Zombies, but actually...
Yeah, you defend the person and then you have to place down the turrets.
Yeah.
It's literally Plants vs. Zombies.
We need more mortars.
Just be careful because there's a huge boss. I'm sure you might not have issues with it, but it has a charge attack. I'm pretty sure if you get hit by it as a thief, you'll probably just get knocked across the map. Or die.
I mean, I have healing abilities, so...
I mean, everyone has healing abilities.
I have dodge abilities, so...
I mean, everyone has dodge abilities.
But I have, like more invincibility things, so... Also, I'm level 10 now.
There's a bunch of people around here, and I don't know why.
There's no boss, what are you talking about? You lied to me.
Might be the next one.
This was an event, this wasn't a quest, so...
Oh, I thought you meant you were already doing the main story.
Oh, I already did the part of the main story. I don't know, I kind of paid attention, I kind of didn't.
Well, there's like the part with the knight, so...
Well, I'm not gonna have that.
Oh, you skipped the knight?
Well, you said that the night only happens if you chose the dream,
Oh, yeah.
and I didn't choose the night.
I don't know what happened.
I told you, I get to play Nintendo 64's awesome Majora's Mask. That's what I get to do.
And I wish my inventory wasn't full.
I wish they had banks in more areas than just that one, like in the city.
Ow. Wow. What a rude person trying to attack me while I'm in my inventory.
There's a follower you can get that actually, you can buy it for gems. That, which I would never do personally, but at least I don't think I would.
All
But you can buy
crafting stations double as banks.
Do they?
Apparently.
I didn't know that. Well, anyway.
You know you can buy gems with gold, right?
Yeah, but have you seen the transfer rate, dude?
Gotta get money.
It's insane. Just to buy more bank space, it's $10.
Man, I wish you could buy the expansions with gems. That'd be so cheap.
No, it wouldn't.
It would.
Because no, dude, we would never be able to do it.
I didn't say have. I didn't say I wish you had to. I said I wish it was possible.
Yeah, but you couldn't. There's no. We would never achieve that much.
That's what you think.
It's not what I think. It's what I know.
It'd probably be like some stupidly high thing because you can buy an account with a ton of gems already, so... Nice, I got 400 XP for doing nothing. Let's go.
It's like several gold specifically to get it.
Yeah, in WoW there's like a mount you can get where there's like a bank on it.
Yeah, there's
like
a
a
mount.
shop on
There's
it,
no
too.
mount, but there's specifically there's a follower that's an automatic bank. But it's like $10. Maybe at some point I'll get to the point where I'm like, yeah, I could see myself spending money on this game for microtransactions.
I will never get to that.
But like not this day. That is stuff I could spend on music.
What's the last microtransaction I got?
I don't even know.
I played Fire Emblem Heroes without buying anything, so... I don't remember. Fire Emblem Heroes was super fun for a while, and then they just kept releasing stuff I couldn't get free, so I got really mad. It's like, I rolled... Well, I used a PC thing to literally like do all the opening quests to get nice rolls for heroes. So I got the nicest ones at launch. Then they just released better ones and I was like, this sucks. Oh, kill the king-sized candy corn elemental. Can I not? Can I not kill this guy? He looks kind of
They get a
terrifying.
pretty decent amount of experience, man.
He looks kind of terrifying. He's
He
also
doesn't
sugary.
he doesn't take that much damage. What are you, diabetic? Get over it.
Hey, it runs in my family.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It happens. Just gotta go on some walks and watch what I eat.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if we go on long walks and talk about it.
No.
I thought you were making it sound like some like cancer like thing. I was like, Jesus. I was like, that's grim. Like,
Can I eat this guy? You just... Oh, I get pieces of candy corn? Nice.
but yeah, no. Izzy went to the store, like like one of the like Ross or something like that. She ran into like one of her old friends, like a mutual old friend from like when she dated this other guy before me. For context, and you might think this is very poor taste. He treated her poorly. I broke them up, and now we've been dating for 2.5 years. So apparently, a couple months after that, though, he found out that he has lymphoma.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, oh Jesus. It's like,
Is it Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's?
I have no idea. Am I saying that right? Let me Google that to make sure I'm not saying the wrong thing.
Lymphoma?
It's cancer, but it's lymph node cancer.
I mean... Not an expert here.
I'm making sure. Not Lyme disease. Jesus. Yeah, oh sorry, lymphoma or lymphatic cancer. this week is Red Ribbon Week.
Where?
Here
Oh.
for schools, which is like apparently like drug-free thing or whatever. I had no idea, primarily just because, well, I was homeschooled.
Smoke weed every day.
Izzy's going to college for, well, she's technically almost done. This is her last semester. It's like just her internship that she had to take. That was mandatory.
For what?
Special education. So, she's a student teacher. And so Red Ribbon, it's like you have to wear like specific clothes to like symbolize. And I'll read it off to you. So, first day, wear red to school. Travel drug-free. Second day, wear a destination shirt. Life is a journey travel drug-free. Wear a college shirt on day 3. Follow your journey to college by being drug-free. Fourth day, wear boots. Kick drugs to the curb on your journey through life. And the fifth day, wear pajamas, team shirt, or a spirit shirt. Dreams do come true when your journey is drug-free.
Right.
I don't
Still
know.
say smoke weed every day though.
Literally. Comes in with a spirit shirt, it's just 420 Blaze It, Snoop Dogg. Like,
That's still so crazy that it's people get put in prison on one side of the country for it, and it's openly applauded on the other side.
for like weed?
Yeah.
I mean, I live in a state where it's illegal, so.
Illegal?
Yes!
Oh. I mean, me too.
Okay, I don't know about Indiana. I was like, Texas, it's not legal at all. I have a friend who went
Yeah, I went out to Vegas, and it's like legal in, I don't know if it's Nevada or Arizona, but yeah, they were like, oh, in the tour bus, it's like, oh, if you need weed, go here.
I'm pretty sure it's legal in Nevada, but I'm not positive on that. I know it's legal in California and Colorado. A lot of people in Texas go to Colorado for weed, like just to chill.
Yeah,
No, but I have a
it's
friend.
Kind of crazy though that happened.
I don't disagree with you. I have a friend who got busted and like is on parole because she was caught with weed. That's it. She's not a bad person. She's a totally fine individual. She's cool. You like her. She's very sweet. But yeah, it's just bizarre to me, to some degree.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot better than a lot of the opioids they'll just give out to anybody nowadays. So
Yeah, like you can't really overdose on marijuana. Like synthetic marijuana doesn't count. So
I mean, obviously, like
it's a
too
bad
much of
lifestyle.
pretty much anything will kill you. Too much water kills you.
I was about to make a joke about water. Screw you. This would be like, too much water won't kill you.
It's legal in all of Canada now.
That's
I don't know. I thought about smoking it when I was out west, and I was like,
Were your parents with you?
no, my brother was though.
Yeah, best not do that around the fam.
I mean, he's older and he's smoked weed before, but still, it was a short vacation, and so kind of had to get from point A to point B. Like, we didn't really have a lot of relaxing time for that, so
Yeah.
if I was out there
Part of
for
me-
weeks or months, I definitely would at least try it though.
Yeah, like part of me would like to just to see and understand both points like of view on it.
I mean, I'm a middle class white guy though. I could probably have it here and it wouldn't matter. So
I don't know.
as long as
Like
I'm not super stupid with it.
Yeah, my thing is specifically like a lot of different people like within like specifically like
I
Izzy's
just
had a
never
lot of
really
guys.
cared that much about it. This outside of like meaning, of course.
yeah.
I mean, it does help people, so I'm not against it
Yeah,
at
no.
all.
Yeah, I mean the whole helping part doesn't really necessarily require hallucinogenic effects at all. Which is the part that most people are like kind of chill with.
I mean, honestly, I'd be more afraid that I'd get too used to it.
Yeah.
Like I'm already a very energy efficient person that is lazy for you other people.
Like
Yeah.
increase it.
So, me and Weed might not be the best of friends if I did try it. So,
You know, some people get lazy, dude.
I mean, if you're already lazy, though, that might be a double whammy.
Oh, I thought you were calling me lazy. I was like, what the hell?
No,
I was like,
I'm lazy.
I was like, dude. I was
I'm
like,
saying
I didn't do anything.
being energy efficient is another term for being lazy.
I know. But I thought you were directly like, no, not important.
I'm saying other people say lazy, but I say energy efficient.
My wife calls me lazy. Da, 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 da. Freaking water, dude. Freaking water, dude.
Make
Oh,
sure to
Jesus.
hydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate, fool.
Hail hydrate.
Jesus.
Alright, looks like I'm going
Finally.
somewhere. I'll
So
go east.
Okay, if
here.
these freaking zombies would stop spawning, that would be great. Seriously, the spawning system, you need to work some kinks out here, because this is trash.
The what?
The spawning system. They're like spawning in enemies, like respawning them a little too quick. Like the timers need to be like
I
staggered.
wish I could have those.
Huh?
Oh, you meant for like
Enemies.
a wave spawning, not just like a random mob.
It's like kind of, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do an event like by myself, and they're making it difficult because like where the things are that I need to kill, they're like the mobs keep respawning as I kill them essentially. I'm like, okay, this is kind of trash. Like, I don't remember it doing this. Maybe it's just like bad luck. Maybe I'm like somehow re-triggering it. I don't know.
Yep,
Can I hit
guns,
it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm dual wielding guns. Remember, right before I left, I was like, "Oh, this is super cheap." I was like, I can just mow everything down. I kill things in like one hit usually.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
Like, it is occasionally multi-target. It depends, which is kind of cheap.
Sounds like me when I was playing
Star Wars.
well, not even Star Wars, Maple Story 2. Because the heavy
Also-
gunner in that game is the best character.
Is Maple Story 2 still side-scroller MMO?
It looks weird. I'll just leave it at that.
Because I remember the first one being around the time we were playing Reach and stuff like that.
I mean, the original Maple Story is like a really old. Isn't it like a web browser game? I don't know. I don't remember a lot about it. Hopefully,
It
I
was,
didn't
yeah.
trigger any Maple Story 2 people just now. So
Oh, are you streaming right now?
yeah, I try to do it every time.
Well, you didn't. I just didn't know.
I mean, most of our dialogue is whatever.
No, I just gotta be careful with what I say about.
Well, yeah, like your personal life. Yeah.
Oh well, no, like there's like certain things that I'm not supposed to know.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's.
Pleasant greeting.
I don't know. If you ever start anything that was like super bad, I'd probably let you know.
Jade, I need to tell you about this. I was on the road. I was speeding. I was under the influence of, multiple drugs and alcohol, and
I mean, that's between you and God.
I hit this person, man. I didn't see him. We jumped out into the road. I got out the car. They were twitching. I pulled out my jack stand and I just started bashing their skull in, man.
When Zaitan rose, count.
No, nothing.
I mean, not really.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe you should get good at storytelling.
I mean, what? Really?
Take care of it.
Really? Look, people love my fanfics, okay? How do you think I make my side money?
Working a second job.
God, no. Hell,
It is
I'd
good
appreciate
to
not
speak
working a
with
job at all. Like,
Oh, not working is kind of boring. You want like a nice, good job.
YouTube. I'm gonna
Keep
be
you
a YouTuber.
busy, but
I'm
not
gonna be a
enough.
YouTuber. It's gonna make tons of money.
How many seasons have you seen?
Daily Keswick Hills event chest. A bunch of stuff I have no idea.
Numbers on their lives because they can't remember the child. My dream led me
This is so cheap.
But the skills I learned helped me escape, made me who I am.
I think I'm glad
A bunch of stuff I have no idea what it does. I have no idea what half the stuff in my inventory is. Bow, I don't use a bow. I'm not level 20. Can I sell all this
Act with
Halloween
honor.
stuff?
Speak with
Probably.
integrity.
Wait, with the actual events? Like the doors?
Some stuff, I don't know.
The doors, yeah. Going into the realm isn't really that fun.
I shouldn't sell any more of that.
Level 11.
How did you come to join us here? Did you dream of this tainted forest?
I don't know. I didn't like my dream, so I didn't really pay attention.
Oh no. The dream of dreams is pivotal to your life, your very being.
My dream led me to the child. But the skills I learned helped me escape, made me who I am.
I think I'm
I wish.
Which way?
Oh, this thing isn't loading as fast as I want it to. Oh yeah, I remember I have Seto Kaiba as my Twitch avatar. Easy
Who?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yeah. Today was a nice little breakup, like day, you know? Nice and chill.
You mean like a rest day?
Yeah, like break up from the norm. Sorry, I should have phrased that differently.
Speaking of which, I should play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game.
MMO?
Not the Duel Links, the PC game where it's the one that Michael from Achievement Hunter got one turn Exodiad on.
No idea what you're talking about.
Thank you, Lunar Lily. It is great to be in Guild Wars 2.
What?
Talking to someone in my Twitch chat.
Hmm.
Yeah, feel free to add my character. His name is, let me type in the chat.
It's slightly racist and kind of
What?
questionable.
It is not either of those.
I don't know. You didn't have to put dark skin, you know, in there. It's...
Hey, it's dark because he's edgy.
Should have named him Edgeardo.
Like, super edgy guy here. Also, he has pink shoes.
Then why aren't you?
Hey,
you know,
just because he's
like-
edgy doesn't mean he can't have a sense of style.
I didn't. What? That's not where I was going.
Did you come to join us yet?
Pink is obviously well known as the edgiest of colors. Okay.
I said purple.
Did you?
I
Same
might have said
difference.
pink, but I meant purple.
Very beginning.
Whatever. So, we'll say purple then. Fine. Still an edgy color.
Our deeds are reflected in the
I mean, it's Justin Bieber's
this
favorite
plant's
color,
name
so-
is Meme. What? Excuse me? I have... I'm screenshotting this and sending it to everyone I know. Let's
That's where all
go.
the plants. That's where all the memes come from, man. That's how you grow them.
I found the meme. That is an NPC. That is great. I mean, memes are pretty old. It's not like...
I mean, this game came out in 2012, dude.
I mean, memes back then were like, the text...
troll face and
Well, like the
legends,
text,
yeah.
or the text images. Where it's like a Bad Luck Brian, or like a...
That's still kind of what it is.
No, nowadays it's like, oh, some dabbing Fortnite dance. bullcrap.
Literally, the moth meme, man,
Learned it.
was just text.
Okay.
I think I'm glad.
That's what-
The moth meme is not the only type of meme nowadays.
I didn't say was. I'm just saying loss. The loss meme.
Alright, the lost meme shall never be mentioned here.
What are you talking about?
Nope.
Okay, fine. What's the name of?
Or like even before then, it was like the really, the images with like, it's almost like clickbait images and then like the small text at the very bottom.
What are you talking about?
Or it'd be like one big word at the top and then like a bunch of text at the bottom, but and the image between it.
I don't even mean.
Let me look it up.
Did I just jump up there?
Oh, they were like the motivational poster type memes.
What?
These. I'll link it in the chat
Okay.
if I can find it.
Okay.
I'll link it to you too, just directly.
Oh, okay. You meant okay.
These ones.
Motivator sample. Your photo here, title, and your motivational text goes here. Have fun. I don't get it.
It would be like the image would be there, and then it'd be like the title of the motivational picture, and then the actual one.
That sounds kind of tacky, but okay. How do you get up there?
And then people would just like use those as like meme templates.
Hmm.
There is so much work to be done in this forest. I have never understood the need of other races to stand and do nothing.
Yeah, Velociraptor was one of my favorite early memes.
Oh, the one where it's like the dictionary kid, or not the dictionary. He's thinking.
The
Yeah.
dinosaur, yes, that is a Velociraptor.
Oh, you said I heard Velociraptor.
Either way,
It's not really.
I mean, a Velociraptor is a dinosaur. A Velociraptor is the dinosaur meme, so... Well, the dinosaur meme where he is the
Don't go too
thinking
many layers
dinosaur.
in, man. You're gonna confuse yourself.
What?
So don't go too many layers in.
Hey.
My neighbors.
How are you doing?
They're revving their engines.
Is this just like a Texas thing, or...?
It's... I don't even know. Like, I don't even do that. Like, I'm not that tacky. Like, I
mean,
have
why would you if you're a respectable human being?
It's also 11:45 at night, and they're just, you know... It's fine. Irritating at all.
It's always a Texas thing.
Is that what they said in the Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Okay, listen here. That's profiling. I don't appreciate
But
that.
are they wrong?
Yes. like, do, like,
It
do
might just
some
be a
people
South
have,
thing, not necessarily a Texas thing.
I don't know, like, in the north, the streets aren't really, like, set up in such a way where you can, like, you know...
In the north, people don't normally buy things that big.
What are you talking about?
They don't buy, like, a huge truck or...
Are you thinking of a truck? No, dude, I'm talking muscle cars slash
Or
sport, like
even-
Japanese sports cars.
Even, like, muscle cars, there aren't, like, a ton.
Like, I don't know what's up with, like, the last, like, 3 years, but the car scene has jumped extremely here. Like...
I don't know. What gets me, what grinds my gears is one, it's some really crappy car. They'll like, take out all the, like, not the exhaust, obviously, but the stuff that makes it to where when you rev it, it isn't super loud. And then, yeah, they just rev it super loud.
The cats. You're straight piping it. Like,
I
I'm
don't know what
somewhat
talk
a part of the car scene. That's the thing, is like, I like cars. The problem is that I'm like, this is just being a douche. Like...
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with, like, people on motorcycles if they're really loud, too.
No, like, I like guys. Like, I have a lot of friends who are bikers. Like, and, like, bikers are typically cool. Some of them are assholes, but some of them are very nice.
Well, like, to the average... Maybe not the average person, but to, like, people like me, you don't really find too many great bikers. Because you know what good bikers are to you?
Yes. Do you want me to, like, actually give you a description, or...?
No, I meant, like, it's a rhetorical question. But you know what good bikers are to people like me? I don't notice them. So the only bikers I notice...
That is a terrible thing, because then you'll hit them!
What? Not
Yes.
literally hitting them. I'm talking about, like, hearing them.
It's kind of hard. I don't know, like, I feel like that's not really a...
I'm
like-
not driving with the biker in this case. In terms of me noticing them in general.
Some of that's not really possible. The way that they actually manufacture those bikes, the exhaust specifically on them, they're not really great at suppressing that kind of sound. Like,
Yeah, but still,
That's not even
it is a
necessarily-
very big annoyance. I feel like...
you're talking about, like, really minor stuff, dude. Like, down here,
Oh,
the
I'm not-
bikers here, they do, like, tricks and junk, dude. Like, they stand on their bikes on the highway going 60 miles per hour. It's the most insane thing you've ever seen. And they do it in, like, surrounded by traffic. Like,
Alright, that,
it's insane. Like...
You're making it sound like it's cool, but that's actually really dangerous.
No, I'm saying it's insane in the sense of, like, I can't even fathom why you would do that. Because the thing is, you have to take into concept that down in Texas, potholes crop up very quickly because the change in, like, seasons here, or the change in weather at all, it goes from, some days it's 100 degrees, some days it's 70 degrees. So, like, the contortion, or the changes between the temperature and everything contorts the roads so that you make these huge potholes. You hit one pothole on a bike, you're screwed. Like, you're done. I've seen cars wreck because the potholes are so big occasionally. A friend of ours wrecked his Camaro and nearly died because of a pothole, because it was so huge. And he was going 70 miles per hour. Like, it's insane. So, like, the fact that they do this stuff, I'm like, you are gonna die. Like, it's insane. I don't applaud it at all. I think it's stupid. Like, I don't know, like, especially because, like, that's like my dad, like, he rode his bike and he just lost his leg, like, last year. And I'm just like, that was dumb. Same thing for Izzy, her dad, actually. They both rode bikes and they both lost the same leg. So, like, you know, like, and then, like, I have a friend who, his friend, like, he was, like, super in love with this girl. Like, she got hit by someone who just didn't even see her. And she died. Like...
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like, the bike, like, they were coming off of the highway, I believe, intersection. The car didn't see them. They swiped into that lane that she was in. They hit her, and she, like, hit the car, flipped over the car, hit the curb, snapped her neck, died. She was like 18 or 19. I can't remember exactly. She was younger than I was, or younger than us. And I was just like, Jesus. Like, and that was right after we went to go see Panic at the Disco. It was the same day we found it. We're like, oh, well, that's like a terrible way to remember this day. Like, but yeah, it was a trip, dude. Like, biking is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Like, in California, you can, and a couple of other states, I believe, as well. It's not legal in a lot of states, but they have this thing called lane splitting, where the bikes can ride the median of the lane. That causes so many accidents. And people are like, it's not legal! And people are like, yes, it is. It's not safe, per se, but it is technically legal. Like, the thing that's really scary is, like, some of the drivers, dude. Like, whenever they see people riding the median of the lane, they open their doors to hit the people.
I mean, that's just getting into road rage at that point.
No, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like such a weird thing where they try to block the median so they can't do it. And you can, like, the thing is, like, the only reason we know about it is because it's gotten to the point where the bikers have to wear GoPros because people are coming for them to a certain extent. It's the weirdest thing to me. Like, I'm not defending one side or the other. Sometimes it really is the biker's fault, but like sometimes it's just people being jerks to people like on bikes. Like, I don't know. It's a really weird deal.
I got a new minion, or not minion, summon.
Oh, I was like, why?
I got the Shadow Fiend. Ha ha ha. That's a Dota hero.
Oh, Jeter. Such dark.
Hey. What's your point?
I don't know, man. I'm not lying to you. You know, just.
There's more stuff to the side.
Is Lion any good anymore, or is he trash now?
He's hit and miss. They're easier supports to play now, so. I mean, he's good in situations, it's just a lot of times where he isn't.
What was the character that I used to play that was like basically a, not really a support, he was more of like a carry?
Was it Viper or Drow or Wind Ranger?
No, I did play Drow, but Wind Ranger was more of like a median of support.
Or Wind Runner, as she was at the time.
Would we call her?
Wind Ranger. Her name now is Wind Ranger, but it was Wind Runner when we first started.
Okay. No, he was a
but
hovering.
They had to change that because
Warcraft.
obviously Blizzard, Alaria, Wind Runner.
What was he was like a black cloud or a dark cloud.
Razor?
No, because Laser was the electric whip dude.
Dark Cloud.
He like floated and Obsidian.
Oh, Outworld Devourer. Or Obsidian Destroyer. Or Outhouse Decorator. Yeah, he's super bad right now.
Oh, that's sad.
He got nerfed a ton because he was picked too much. He's probably
It's weird to like
bottom 5, bottom 10 hero in the game.
It's weird to like look at those characters and like see
Oh god,
and
I
the
just
like
got
the work.
wrecked by literally nothing.
It's weird to see those characters and then see like what inspiration they came from.
Oh yeah, like the Phantom Lancer hero is from Kamari Ronso, Final Fantasy X.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Doom is literally Satan.
Well, Drow Rain. I was talking about the ones that came specifically from Warcraft.
Yeah, a bunch were from Warcraft too. Like Nature's Prophet is Malfurion Storm. Malfurion. Is that his last name? I don't know.
Yeah, Drow Ranger.
Drow is
Savannah.
I guess. Anti-Mage is Illidan before. Terrorblade is Illidan after. There's a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah, Sylvanas was like, she was like this elf like leader or whatever, and she was like allied with I can't remember what his name was, but he eventually becomes the Lich King of Angmar or whatever.
Yeah, Illidan and Malfurion were they brothers?
Wow. Illidan?
Yeah, Illidan and Malfurion. Why do were they the brothers? I can't remember. I never played actual Warcraft, so...
Neither have I only know this from the lore videos I've watched.
Oh, he's a twin brother. Malfurion Stormrage, Night Elf Druid, Illidan Stormrage, Night Elf, former Demon Hunter into Demon. Sylvanas was the leader of the Blood Elf Ranger squad. She was killed by Arthas after he turned into the Lich King champion and then killed her.
Yep. But they bring back her spirit, I believe, to help themselves kill Arthas, I believe. I don't quote me on that. I don't remember. But Uther, I think, or Ulthar, something like that, it was the guy who was like... It's really weird because literally that whole setup, like, of Arthas and everything becoming the Lich King, do you know what that is?
What?
Like Warcraft 3? That's literally the prequel series, man. It's Obi-Wan and Anakin. Like, he had, like, this dude who was, like, mentoring him, and he has his own Padme and everything. And then Arthas turns to the dark side and becomes the Lich King.
What the heck? Oh, there's my teleport.
I was like, oh my god, it's Star Wars. I was like, it's Lord of the Ring meets Star Wars. And it's a perfect combination.
That'd be cool if they remade Warcraft 3, I guess. Why does this guy have a thing? Oh my god, my face. What the heck? It'd be cool if they remade Warcraft 3.
I think they talked about it.
I mean, it's really popular. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, I wish I could buy
Blizzard,
it.
So,
like, but you can't get it digitally now, can you? Or have they finally? Have they finally moved
remake the whole darn trilogy? Jeez.
No, yes, I would agree with that. I'm just saying, like,
They
because
remade
they have
StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Like,
Now,
I don't think anyone
what
was
is
really
the-
even.
oh, my pen.
Like, again, don't quote me on it, but I don't think anyone was even really requesting that they remake StarCraft, were they?
I mean, I'm sure there were people, but I don't know exactly. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going north. Never mind, I'm not going north. How am I? Where's my XP? Where is Dominion Killing Zone? You know, I might just go north into Queensdale and do Queensdale quests.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to be able to get to this hero point.
I mean, yeah, it's really cool that, like, StarCraft got
Oh god.
a remaster, whatever, and then StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Like, that's really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's been so many years that they realized it's like, okay, revenue's kind of stagnating. Let's release it to see if we can regenerate some income.
It's like, there's a bunch of cool StarCraft custom games. I mean, do I play any of them? No. But are they cool? Yes.
It's like, does it have infection? No, it doesn't. Don't want any part of it.
I'm sure they could make original Warcraft. I
In StarCraft?
No, I'm saying, like, I'm sure they could try to remaster it. I don't know. Blizzard is kind of trying to do, like, a little bit less dark now, so...
A little less what?
Less dark.
What are you talking about?
Oh, because, like, Overwatch isn't really dark, and, like, Heroes of the Storm isn't really dark, and...
Oh, you mean themes.
Yeah.
I thought you meant, like, we're trying not to go dark on our fans and let them not know what we're doing.
Because, like, say you remake the Warcraft trilogy, and there really aren't that many... Like, it's... probably not the game you want to sell to kids. So, I mean, at the same time, I don't feel like there's a lot of kids that play World of Warcraft that would really play Warcraft. I feel like there'd be more of like your.
That's
upper
not who that
20s
market
to-
would be.
What?
That's not the market they would be even making the game for.
Well, obviously, but at the same
Like StarCraft
time,
and StarCraft 2 weren't made for that market. They remade
I feel
StarCraft.
like they could get away with
like,
Warcraft 3, at least probably remastering it just because of.
If they did again, so like if again like the whole thing is like they didn't remake StarCraft for like the Overwatch crowd. That wasn't the market that they were going for. They did it specifically because they were like, look, there's a bunch of fans who really loved that series and they would buy it. Oh, you know, other people might buy it too. Who knows? I think that's where they came from it with. Like I know a lot of people who played StarCraft and played Warcraft, and they loved those RTS games. Like, I have a couple friends who play World of Warcraft, and they're like, yeah, I would play the Warcraft series if they remade it. I've never played it before, but I would like to play it, just to like say that I've played it. But I would only want to play a remade version of it because you can't really buy the original ones digitally. So I don't know.
Heck, where are these things? Like tormented spirits, portals. I don't see any of that. Oh, there's one portal. Man, I wish I had dual guns. That sounds so cool.
It's pretty nice. Oh my.
I don't have 2 character slots though, so maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really honestly don't understand why I have 5.
Because you bought the game at full price when it came out, or not? Maybe
That-
was it full price?
I bought it on sale. I'm fairly certain. I don't think I would have bought this full.
Well, if you did or if you didn't, I will never know. So I'll take your word for it.
Let's see. Ooh. It doesn't show me my messages on here. The messages from the game that I had on here from the other character dated back like 4 or 5 years. So I've had the game for quite a long time.
I'm gonna actually go over to my other character. So try to get some quests in with her too, I guess.
I'm just trying to level this character up at the moment.
My super fast character.
You know what they should do? They should make a MOBA out of StarCraft. That was sarcasm, by the way.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they already have Hero of the Storm. Which is just, I don't know. Is that still going? Is that?
I don't really know.
I heard it was
There's like
okay.
Heroes of the Dorm tournament with like the colleges, but I don't know. I like how they had exclusive Overwatch skins that you could only get by playing Heroes of the Storm.
I mean, that's one way to get people to play the game.
I played it like once and I never played it again.
I don't know if I even played it once. I'm not sure. Not that I thought it was a
Not
bad game or
everything,
anything.
not all the heroes were free at the start, so I was like, why am I playing this?
Wait, are they all free at the start now?
No,
Oh.
I'm saying they weren't at the time, so
Are they now?
no.
So then, I don't understand what your statement is.
When I played it at that time,
But they're still not.
yeah, it doesn't matter now because I'm not playing it either way. When I was playing it, they didn't have it.
Okay.
It's like now, even if they had it, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna diss it too much though, because I mean,
Seems alright.
I'm not gonna diss things that people like. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, no, You shouldn't like that.
Weren't you just dissing the trans community the other day, though, Jeter?
SMH, dude.
It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Ugh. I think it's only primarily just because I know it bothers you slightly. You're just like, what? Why?
Yeah, nowadays,
Well,
I don't care about not being able to make those types of jokes.
Oh, I don't really care either.
Like, some people are like, oh, my humor. It's like, if your only funny jokes are the ones that demean other people, then, you should probably get better jokes.
To clarify, my joke was not demeaning.
Oh,
trans-
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay,
you know.
I was like, I feel like I'm low key being slightly attacked. I was like, I was not meaning it like that. I was like, I was clearly just trying to annoy you, like a little bit. But yeah, no. I've worked with a bunch of people in the trans community. They're really nice people. Very chill, very sweet, very loving. But I feel that it's not necessarily always the case, but I feel like that is kind of typical for people who are persecuted to such
Well,
a
I
degree.
mean, people in general. Like, you're gonna find a bunch of douchebags no matter what community you are.
Oh no, I was saying in the sense of like I feel like the sweet ones and everything like that. I feel like that's more prone because it's like they try to, you know, be more of a symbol of like, look, we wanted to be treated nicely, so why wouldn't we treat other people nicely, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will never forget the day that I read in one of the updates or whatever, like, because they were having a lot of issues with people like complaining about the customer service or whatever at the call center that I worked at. They were essentially like, they're like, would you say that you agree with this statement? And it's like, and if not, select one of the ones that, you know, resembles your most, you know, true, or like one of the ones that you like, you know, side with the most, right? And it was like, do you believe that people should be treated the way you that you want to be treated? And I was like, well, yeah, like that just makes sense. And
I didn't see
do you know what it said?
What?
He's like, you're wrong. No, that's not it. You should treat people better than the way you would want to be treated. And I'm like, what? I was like, the hell? Like,
I mean, that's like,
but that wasn't an option in the selection. That was the thing. I forgot that I didn't mention that for context. It wasn't an option, so I didn't understand. I was like, I don't understand. Why am I being attacked? Like, by the company I work for. But yeah, they were like, that's not a good enough reason.
I don't know. Sounds really weird, but
It was a weird company. The company's not doing too hot now.
yeah, the company I worked for last year is kind of not. They had to let pretty much all their temps go, so
Ouch. That sucks.
they lost a big contract.
Mine was a fashion company.
They're a call
I didn't
center
even-
for a fashion company.
Yep, they called in and you would help them order clothes. Thousands and thousands of dollars of clothes. I could look at their
Oh
spending
my god.
per year.
That sounds
Oh,
like
no.
it would be so bad to deal with snobby people on the phone. like
You
that.
don't say.
Oh my god.
There was
There
was this.
Centaurs are
I can feel it from here.
That weakness will be their downfall.
I
Like-
can feel the "can I speak to your manager" from here. Oh my god.
Sorry, that was very loud and I didn't mean it, but literally every other call. You can't give me that discount? No, man. You're asking for 50% off. Well, my cardigan was ripped. Your cardigan wasn't from us, ma'am. Your cardigan was from Old Navy. I bought it from your store. Ma'am, you read the receipt to me. We don't use those numbers. I Googled it. That is an Old Navy receipt.
I'm gonna be honest and say that I'm really like bad sometimes to Amazon customer service, but I am always very polite, and it's also not on the phone. So
They try so hard
Because
to make you do things.
I mean, even if what's it called? Like, even if you do all that, like, pissing someone off isn't gonna make them want to help you anymore. I mean, if you haggle enough with someone, like, in a store, then you might get your way, because they don't want to, like, have to deal with you. I don't know if it's the same
like,
for a call.
Well, not even like that. I don't even mean like that. I mean in the sense of, like, that kind of stuff just isn't gonna happen for you with, like, Old Navy, with Abercrombie and Fitch, with, like, you know, Hollister. The price is the price. Like, what's on the tag is what you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, yeah, so I'm not feeling this price. Sir, the pants are $20. That's a little steep. Sir, most pants are $60. I'm not really feeling it. Can you make it more appetizing?
Yeah, I almost went to Walmart for that computer, and I would have had to do some pretty stuff you're not supposed to do to try to get that discount, but
It just depends.
it's more or less it's more or less that it's like I would have to go to the first place,
Mhm.
and it would be like $950,
Okay.
and I would have to buy it there, and then take it over to the next store where they're out of stock, but it's listed at $300.
Okay.
So I would have to return it to that store and then try to buy it back from them at the reduced price.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things.
Like, what is... You would legitimately be, like, people I would hate to deal with.
Pretty much. Only I am very polite. Always.
Yeah, you wouldn't get the deal then, if that's the case.
I mean, I might not. If I thought I had a good chance of getting it, I might have gone.
Alright, whatever. Yeah.
But I'm always going to be polite. I'm not going to be that guy that, like, whines to try to get his way, because at that point it's not worth it. It's not worth giving up my dignity.
I want to ask you a question, and I don't think you'll know what this thing is, primarily because it has to do with coffee. And you don't care for coffee, as I remember correctly. Yes?
Yeah, I'm not a Joe guy.
Okay. So, to clarify, or not to clarify, to give some insight onto what this is. So there is a mug. It's called an Ember mug. It is like $80, $90, right? It's a coffee. Now here's the gimmick of this mug. You put it on a plate, and it keeps at a certain temperature, whatever temperature you set it to.
I'll revive you,
Okay.
sir.
That is it. That is all it does. Okay. So, kind of keep that in mind, right? Like that is all it does, and it's $80 to $90.
Feels like a thermos.
Wake up.
Basically,
We're not done
but it's not even a thermos because it has no lid,
Or a thermal insulated cup.
and it can only keep its temperature. I think. I can't remember specifically. It has to be on the plate to keep its temperature. The plate might just be a charging port for it. But it's practically useless, right? I once witnessed a man come back to a Starbucks and try to refund this mug with no receipt. And he said he didn't buy it at the store. Like, he didn't buy it at that Starbucks. And they were like, yeah, we can't help you. And he's like, why not? They're like, because one, you don't have a receipt, and two, we didn't sell you it. So you could have just gotten it from somewhere else, and we don't know. Like, and he's like, but you should accept the return. And they're like, yeah, we can't do that. And that man sat there for 30 minutes complaining. Like, until he was like, no, he's like, I'll call corporate. And they were like, okay, that's fine. And he's like, fine. He's like, I want to speak to your manager. I want to speak to your manager. He's like, and the guy who was helping him, who's a friend of mine, I knew he was the supervisor. And he's like, well, sir, I am the supervisor. I am the manager. And he's like, I want to speak to your boss then. And he's like, all right, let me get them on the phone. And they let him. They let him return this like almost $100 item.
Well, yeah,
with
at
no
that point,
receipt.
it's not worth the hassle.
It's just so stupid to me that is the level that they were okay
I
with.
mean, that's like if you drop your food at a fast food restaurant, they're supposed to give you another for free.
Are you serious?
Well, it depends.
Okay, I was about to be like,
Or if
wait.
there's like a hair in your food.
I was like, I think I just figured out a perfect way to get 2 burgers. And I was like,
It's like there's a bunch of little tricks you can do where it's not worth it at that point. Don't they teach you that? Like when you start?
what?
That? Like if something's like that, then it's better. I mean, obviously not something like expensive, but if something's like really inexpensive, then you can just do it. Like if someone spills like a small cup of coffee or something, you can just give them
Yeah,
another
but
one.
that depends. I feel like that varies from store to store. I do it specifically, but not a lot of people do it. Like someone will just be like, oh, that's sad.
Or if you get robbed, you're supposed to give them as much as money as they want.
I'm aware our store got robbed, yeah.
Were you there?
Hell no. I would have quit, dude. Like, I'd have been like, dude, I got you. Back door's right there. Alright, take the money.
Humans aren't
There's
the
a
only
trash
people
can
around
down the
about the
block.
sun.
If you take the money, throw it in there, walk off, come back a couple hours later, no one uses that trash can, no one will ever see it. The lids are always closed. You'll be good. Also, if you want to get a quick exit, don't go to the left, go all the way to the right. Like, I would be the guy who would be like, look, I hate this company. Let me help you. Let me help you.
Yeah, that's
No,
how you
I
get
was-
shot.
Say what?
That's how you get shot.
Nah, they wouldn't shoot me. It'd be fine.
Now, most people who rob banks are not looking to shoot people. So. Unless
Say
they're like
banks?
super mentally unstable. Well, who robs a Starbucks, first of all?
Gangs,
I
dude.
don't even feel like that's worth it.
They didn't rob one. They robbed a series of stores for the last 6 months. There was a group of 4 guys from a local gang that were robbing gas stations, Taco Cabanas, which is a Mexican restaurant chain down here. I don't know if you guys have it up there, and Starbucks stores. They did not catch these guys for 6 months, if I recall correctly. That's how long, or maybe it might have been 3. But that either way, 3 or 6, that's still pretty impressive.
And why
And
does it say I have to do the...
and so they did this for like forever, dude. And they only just recently got caught. Like it's insane to me. I thought I had another bag.
Anyways. Yeah, I feel like there's probably not a ton of money that gets kept at those retail stores, so...
Actually, depends on how many tills are active. Each till gets about roughly $200. So if you have 3 tills active, that's essentially, you know, it's a decent chunk. And then one of the safes, depending upon the safe that you use, Starbucks uses kind of the same safe. So there's like specific doors on it, and those are, sorry, I'm like messing with stuff in the game. And the thing is with those specifically, one door holds all the money and you can't get in there at certain times, but the other door, you can get it at any time. And so some stores don't do what they should do and keep all the money in the main door. Some of them keep some of the money in the second door. And that was what our store did. And so they got extra money. Like, I don't know how much extra money, but they got extra money. They also stole our tip money. So I didn't get any tips that week. That was cool. Liked that a lot. But yeah, dude, sucks.
Am I an idiot for using this wrong skin? Probably.
What?
I used the wrong skin on the wrong bow. Whoops. Wait, did I just take it off? Nope. That's disappointing.
Should I use the level 20 boost on this character?
I don't know, maybe.
I have 2 of them.
I mean, even if I skinned it to the good weapon, I have a better weapon anyways now. So either way, I was kind of screwed.
What are you talking about?
I skinned... He sent me a skin, and I put it on the wrong weapon.
Mm.
I put it on the worst weapon.
I still don't get what you want me to do. You want me to make Evans fight.
Who sent you a skin? Sorry.
Aura.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa, whoa, it's unlocked for all longbows. Alright. Oh, I need infusion stones.
Evans don't work well with other Evans.
Well, eventually I'll get them, I'm sure.
Mystic coins. I need to look into mystic coins. I'm curious if that's a part of like DLC specifically, or.
Look if I know.
Well, I was reading about whenever I was listening to the video. That was
Oh no, I
talking
pressed
about
the wrong button. Now he's hitting me. I'm supposed to talk to these guys, but
well, you're hitting them. No, but the guy that I was like listening to the video / watching, I guess technically. He was talking about like getting to level 80 and all that jazz. That guy had mentioned that like he would just sell the mystic coins because you get like a ton of money for them. And he's like, that just gave him a ton of income, like passively, essentially.
those are my two of my favorite words. Passive income.
Oh, jeter. Alright, I did use the level boost, by the way.
Nice.
So. Because I feel like I like this character enough that I will
You're
continue.
putting him from level 10 to level 20.
Technically, I think I was level 12. So
No.
I won't really make that many other characters. Plus, I have a level 30 boost, a level 40 boost. I don't know.
I don't know, it's your life.
Don't judge me, okay?
It's too late.
They were free. They were free.
Free with purchase.
Actually, no. It was for my birthday. They give them to me every birthday.
Yeah, you still purchased it.
I mean, for like $30. Like 4 years ago.
30 United States dollars.
Okay. Still
Wait,
better than full price.
Your buddy can abuse level boosts to get free Black Lion keys. Ooh.
You mean
Wait, what'd he say?
Ettins don't work
Stupid
well
easy, but you
with
can only do it once per week.
You can do what?
Put deets in Twitch chat.
Say it again.
Or at least think.
What was
To get like
what-
keys for the chests by using level boosts. Oh, I can just invite him to party. Alright. He said that there's like some way to do that using the level boosts. So
Am I lagging? What the hell is happening?
I guess.
What?
That's my favorite. You can put the details about how to do it. Either way, I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but it does not matter the way it is. You know what I'm trying to say. The medium does not necessarily matter as long as the information is sent
I see.
across. I'm trying to use phrases that are very...
Well, I guess technically I can do that because I haven't done any of the story on this character. I just kind of like literally ignored it. I got out of the nightmare and I was like, yeah, cool, okay, whatever. And then I just ran. Like,
Hello there.
The swamp lies dormant.
oh, okay. Cora, do you know anything about the Mystic Coins? Like, is that like a DLC specific, or sorry, expansion thing specifically, or?
He's in the party chat, so...
Yeah, but they can hear me as well.
I mean...
Okay, fine, I'll put it in chat as
depends.
well.
I did turn you down a little bit, so...
Okay. Which one is...
the one not me.
I'm so confused. Squad? Is it squad?
Party. /P.
Okay. Ah. Well, thank you, Laura. You already answered the question before I could figure it out. I'm not stupid, I'm just very slow.
Sure, you telling yourself that?
Jader, I would kill you.
I await your challenge.
Are we switching to the different map or whatever?
What?
PvE? Because, whatever. I'll just say yes.
I'm not in the same map as you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of this in a totally different set of parameters. I don't know.
I like how we're both playing this MMO, but we're not like actually questing together.
Well, you're a different race than I am. I'm a different race than you are. We don't congregate. Segregation.
I mean, it's whatever, I guess. So...
Ooh, that's cool. Dude, these buffs are insane. I like this. One of these is like the Infiltrator's Signet. It regenerates extra, or 1 extra initiative every 10 seconds, and the other one is like increases your power passively. But then you can use like a burst of it for a short time. look at dailies.
Ooh, there's a passive heal for this Signet. That's pretty cool.
Masteries. Crafting. Oh, that's cool. When you say like the rare level 80 weapons, do you mean like the ascended ones, or is the ascended ones like specifically like you can only get those through special vendors? Because that's still not really clear for me. I'm not really positive on that. Ah, exotics, okay. And legendaries, okay. I mean, that's still pretty good. Like... Are Ascended's like really even that necessary? Like, some of the stuff I had seen was like, it kind of seems kind of optional. Unless you want to do like the higher tier stuff, like the higher.
The heck is this centaur camp?
Okay. Ah, okay.
So I like how it's where you're scaled down in level when you're at a lower place, but you still have all your skills available.
Mm-hmm.
So technically you're still better.
Fractals, that's the thing I was about to just Google. I was like, what's the thing that's not raiding, but it's still cooperative, like, in groups?
Can I help you?
To the vineyard.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Because I wasn't really sure what fractals were. So wait, are they still developing dungeons then? Or the same dungeons from before?
Summertime for Boca.
Because I thought I had heard specifically that they weren't producing any new dungeons. Like, I thought Path of Fire didn't have any new
Still
dungeons.
sore about that? We have our orders, man.
Am I protecting this person or not? Like, I'm not.
Also, sorry for, like, barraging you with, like, 21 questions. I have no, like, real knowledge of the game. And you're a person to talk to about it, so it makes more sense.
The minister won't let me rebuild my vineyard. Let's see how he likes wine from ruined grapes.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to ruin grapes for you, girl. Why would I do that? I'm not a grape. I don't have time for that. I have better things to do, like
Okay.
kill innocent centaurs.
Like, but fractals specifically, those are like a level 80. Like, raids, I'm pretty sure I thought were, the way that it was described is that it was like kind of more just a level 80 thing.
Maybe one day I'll find an actual centaur.
Okay. All the cool stuff is level 80, man.
I mean, that's how it is with any... I don't know. If you're not max level, you're trash.
No, but that's not entirely true because like a lot of the cool stuff. I'm not saying like you don't have to compare WoW and Guild Wars too much because they are totally different games and for what they are. But like in like guilds or not in WoW, like I thought it was kind of like, oh, there are dungeons and there are raids you can do, kind of thing like that.
Dungeons,
that are kind of
yes, raids. Raids. There's like the. There's like.
I don't know.
There was like the throwback raids where people got scaled down for them. So.
Like Guild Wars, it to me is a much more friendly game.
WoW also had like 6 expansions, to be fair.
Well, that's also what I mean. Guild Wars would technically probably have the same amount of expansions if it kept just with the original game. The first game had 3 expansions. They were working on the 4th one, and then they stopped it to do Guild Wars 2 because they were like, let's just do Guild Wars 2. The Guild War 1 engine and everything with that is getting out of date. They were actually having issues with the graphical tools that they used to build the game. They were having major issues even opening them. So bizarre. I gained a lot of random knowledge about the development of Guild Wars 1 over the last 24 hours. But not like a ton, just a decent-ish amount. Okay, so dungeons are sort of meant to help you up to 80, and then from there it's fractals and raids. Okay, so at least that though, at least that. But you can't do dungeons until level 25 or 30. 30, right? Simper Adventure Box.
Nice. I have found the Centaurs. There's a lot of people in this game that'll have like a first name and last name.
You can do it
like for their characters. It's like, well,
okay.
It's kind of weird.
Okay, that sounds kind of neat though. I do. Okay. That's what I'm kind of doing for the dailies right now. Like just looking at the wiki. I want to get into this game. Like, I want to actually, like, not quit it and, like, try to actually, like, get it further into it and get to level 80 and do the raids, do all that. It's one of those things where I'm just, like, trying to understand the mechanics, like, and the logistics.
I'm just here to have fun.
Are you sure there is no fun in video games, okay?
I make my own fun.
Okay.
I have fun playing most video games. That's why I'm able to try so many different kinds. Just like I'll probably try old school RuneScape in a couple days again.
Oh, on the phone?
No, on the computer.
What is wrong with you?
Why would I play it on my phone?
Because it's coming out on the 30th and it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, I can't have all these cool mods and all these custom
interfaces.
Yeah.
Why would you want the custom interface, dude? That ruins all the nostalgia.
Yes, nostalgia that I do not have.
How dare you?
Yes, how dare I have memories that I don't have.
Exactly. should say hang on to the mystic coins till you're level 80, and decide if you're going to use them to save money on making your own coins. Absolutely. Yeah. That seems fair. Because it's one of those things where it's like it seems like it would make more sense to just hold on to them and kind of use them as investment for end game. But at the same time, I don't know. They also had like a very specific goal in mind whenever they did it. They like started with a whole brand new account, and they like were like, how fast can we get to level 80? Like with a brand new account, and so they were using the mystic coins to like fund the whole thing.
Nice, I helped Waldo. You know, the range of this bow is kind of insane.
Oh. What dungeon is that?
God, I love these areas where there's just a ton of bandits, and the objective is to kill bandits. It's like, oh, I'm good at that.
Jada, are you a murderer?
They deserved it.
Oh god. Called Ascent to Madness. Gonna Google that. Like, I know it's not at all the same, but like, I played like Destiny for like a hot minute, and I was like, you know, this is kind of okay, but I would rather do like an actual MMO version of this. Like, the raids in Destiny, I don't know, the raids in Destiny could be like, you could speedrun them, because they were so broken. Like that, like, I remember my nephews, specifically, there was like, yeah, you need to trigger this bridge, and they're like, no you don't. You can actually make it across without having to do that. And you could cut what's supposed to be like an hour long or some intense deal, like, literally into like a 5-minute setup.
Oh, so you're speedrunning.
Not me, no.
Whoever.
I'm just saying, like, the raids in Destiny they're just kind of stupid. Not to hate on them too much. They were fun, like, I had fun with them, but, like, they were so broken, it didn't matter.
I thought about getting Destiny 2 when it was on sale for PC.
I should have probably gotten it because a lot of my friends got it, but
Pretty much none of my friends play it, so.
Dungeon only available during Halloween. Players must travel into the Mad King's realm
How
and
does
stop
that
him.
drop a black lion chest? He's just some random mob.
And stop him before he threatens the world of Tyria. This dungeon was introduced during Halloween 2012 and only accessible during Act 3. It was first made available again during Halloween 2015.
Sounds
That's pretty cool. Well, it's the Mad King realm. I thought that was just for minigame.
Done.
Nice, nice.
Out of curiosity, Aura, how long have you been playing Guild? Like Guild Wars? Are you like only like a year in, 2 years in, or have you been like original, like OG? So you were a beta tester, if they had a beta. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's actually really commendable.
Come on, you gotta say the answer here.
What?
What?
I have to say the answer?
Yes.
Can't you read the chat? They're saying, Aura is saying that their OG closed out. They're saying that they were a Guild War 1 player, so they got Alpha. However, you wouldn't know it because all their stuff got taken away from them.
Wait, is that
little brother?
Is that in party or yeah? That was
in
a
the party chat, yeah.
private, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't see a private, dude.
Awkward. I'm sorry, Aura. I outed you in our PMs, our DMs. I didn't know. I honestly, I didn't even question the fact that the text was pink versus blue. My bad. I didn't realize that you couldn't see any of that, Jader. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine as long as you answer every question is phrased with the answer at first.
I feel very
as
bad.
if you are thinking about it and comprehending it by repeating it.
Alright.
Plus, that often makes the other person happier if you repeat their answer, or at least you'll have a better sense of camaraderie.
Damn. 1,200 hours. Although that's over the course of a couple years or so, or a few years. Well, 2012. Wait, is the 1,200 year, or 1,200? Is the 1,200 hours specifically Guild Wars 2, or are you like adding that with Guild Wars 1? Okay.
I'm in Keswick Hills. I did not want to be in Keswick Hills.
How many hours did you have logged in Guild Wars 1? Ah, there you go. You were already primed for that, yeah. God, I can't even imagine playing 63 hours of like the games we played at the time. I feel like it's easier to put that many hours into this kind of a game because it is basically like it's an RPG, but it's a social RPG. Like it's actually like feasible. That is honestly impressive.
I think over like 5 years of Dota, I've only put in like a couple thousand active hours.
But that's different because like you can't really compare the two in that nature because like with Dota specifically, that's like
well, like a lot about Dota is not like actually playing too, like it's watching or talking.
Like I mean, even like the amount of time we put a ton of time into Halo, and we don't that many hours.
Halo is probably like
I put 4 days in that game, cumulative, or like all together it was 4 days.
I'm assuming like wait, what in Halo? Do you only play like 96 hours?
Out there, yeah. Reach specifically. Sorry.
I mean, you have to count like the time that you were in like, the lobbies too.
You can't. That's not in the timer.
I know, but still, it's the amount of time you've played. Still counts because there's a lot of downtime in MMOs too. You have to understand.
Or play Payday 2. Or also what else? I was never able to play Payday 2. Like I own it. Now I can play it. But couldn't for a long time.
Yeah, maybe we can all play it together sometime.
That'd be cool. Or I left to join a dungeon setup.
Yeah, you can still hear me on Twitch.
Well, that's why I'm like communicating with them. But like, that's why they left. It's not because they hated us. I say they because I'm trying to be like very general. I don't know. Or this guy. I don't want to assume or offend. It's all about respect. Chill.
I'm doing the same world boss we were doing before the Shadow Behemoth. I was in the area. I was like, what are you laughing at?
Or it's like, I'm a guy. And there's like women on the internet what face, and it just like I immediately had like Creepsworks voice jump into my head, and I was like, green text, like that's good. Thank you.
Oh, I'm the same stupid bad joke person to everyone, so
Oh, gee. One day we'll be up there, and we'll actually be able to do dungeons.
you're really quiet.
I am?
Yeah. All I heard was dungeons.
I said one day we'll be able to do dungeons. Can you re-invite order? Because I do not have that capability. Sick. I kind of like low-key figured that out like right after the whole like, oh, that's a different color. I like went through and looked at it and I was like, yeah.
Crap, my inventory's full. Oh no.
Too bad you don't have, you know, the follower that's a bank. All you have to do is spend $10, man. Just
Spend $10 I don't have.
Just
If I had
spend
money to do that, I would have already bought the game.
The game is free though.
That's what you think.
Well, that's what you told me.
Time is not free.
Time is not, is that what you said?
Yeah.
The green text also comes from a frog NPC in the city of Land's Arch. Does that mean the frog is an admin? Is it just like an avatar for the gods?
I should have all mine. Nice. Do I get anything good? Yes.
Makes perfect sense.
What is that? Oh, a war horn. Yeah, no, I'm not using a war horn. Whatever, sure.
I feel like that's like a kind of a cool thing because that means that they kind of have a sort of like sense of humor to a certain extent. Yeah, the frog. And part of me like really wants to like play Guild Wars 1, but that means that you would have to buy games. And I don't know if they even have a digital version of them.
I'm sure you can find something.
Well, you'd have to buy all like 3, 4 versions of the game essentially, like for physical. It's on Steam?
Hey, it's 2018. Everything's on Steam
Oh, dude, I didn't know that.
except Persona 5.
I am alt tabbed for the second, so.
Friggin' Persona 5.
Because they've been updating Guild Wars. Oh my god. It's only $29.99. Huh. I might buy that. Still on the site. The Steam version doesn't come with Guild Wars Heroes, sadly. Well, I heard that the Guild Wars like gameplay is different from Guild Wars 2.
What, did my other pet die? Hold up.
Okay. Yeah, the people not playing thing. Like people speedrun Guild Wars 1 now. Right? Like that's what I had seen in the videos. That sounds like an actual cool concept for an MMO though, to some degree.
I don't know. This is probably... I'm very,
Oh, not so fond of the
hit and
grinding.
miss with MMOs. But
You wouldn't, you don't say, Jader. How many MMOs have we played for like a hot second? Be like, we're gonna play this for a long time, and then literally.
the amount of ones that I've said I'm gonna play this for a long time is probably a handful.
We thought we were gonna play Star Wars.
Kind of.
And then what was the other one? Terra?
I never thought I was gonna play Terra that much, and I didn't.
You have to go out. Wait, you you physically go out and monster hunt for skills? How does that even work? Oh god.
No, the only MMOs I thought I was gonna play a lot of were like WoW and Final Fantasy 14. Otherwise, not really.
That seems very invasive. The whole capturing the monster hunt. We should do Ascent. Yeah, that doesn't seem like fun for the whole Monster Hunter part of the...
I don't know. This is probably like one of the best MMOs that we're gonna get, honestly.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like,
Do you want to
yeah,
do Cinnamon as well? Jader, or no?
What? What is it?
Cinnamon is the, essentially it's like the dungeon we can start from like level 5.
Sure. I'm not in the same capital that you are, though. I'm in... You're a plant guy.
Yeah.
Is that gonna work? If we're in different capitals?
You can use, the Ashura gates. I believe. I'm sure that Aura will correct me on that. If that is not true.
Heck if I know.
That's a fair price. I'll take 2, my good man.
I feel like we should be able to just like go there and it should just link us together. I'm not positive on that though. I mean, I won't act like I know. Mad King's Labyrinth. Or wait, did you not mean to go to the Mad King lab? Or did you mean literally to just go to the capital?
More people should learn to barter.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Okay, so we can't access it specifically through the I can't think of the name of the thing.
One sec, I'm doing some inventory things. Make sure I don't want any of this stuff.
Okay, it's different. My bad. I'm sorry. Alright, now I'm in Lion's Arch because that's where it took me. There's a Sure Gates there, it's fine.
Alright, where is the Osiris gate?
Are you gonna come or no?
If I can figure out where to go. Oh, here it is. I went to the wrong teleporter, but oh well, I can just run there.
Just loading screen though. Dear God.
Excuse me. Do you have this in another color?
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a refill on my drink. So, BRB. Alright, I'm back.
Apparently I can't go through the Asura gate because I'm not level 35.
I don't know how that's possible because I just did. And I've also done it on my level 20 characters.
It said, you must be level 35 to enter this area. You can open your map by pressing M to travel to other starting zones. Upgrade your account with the Guild Wars 2 expansion to access this area immediately. I don't know, maybe it's because you bought the base game? I don't know.
Maybe? Oh. Oh, is this like the same kind of deal with like the Cracked Ice DLC setup, or like where we would have it but he wouldn't?
Yeah, technically you're a paid member, so.
I don't. I mean, you could have just bought the game, dude.
Yeah, I could have bought the game that is now free.
Hey. I don't appreciate your
I
tone.
mean, if we both buy the expansions, we'll just be on equal footing anyways. So.
Couldn't he technically do, like, couldn't he technically just go through, the Mad Realm or whatever, and then just leave via the same door? Because that takes me straight to Lion's Arch. So couldn't he technically do that, or would it just take him back to his capital?
Hello, stranger.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. Labyrinth. Not Mad Realm. My bad. Really? Because like whenever I like left the labyrinth area, it brought me to Lion's Arch. Like that's how I'm here now. I don't know. Jader, would you want to do Labyrinth or no?
I guess. Where are we dropping?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can say that as probably the youngest person in this party.
Barely. Yeah. Because Labyrinth is just a collection of minigames, isn't it? Oh, I see Ascend. Touching the door brings. I'm gonna go in here just to see what it looks like.
I can hear wedding trumpets already.
Oh, it's like literally just like a boss rush or what? Oh, it is. How do I leave? Oh.
Big yawn. Oh, I forgot to put tags on my stream. No! Son of a gun.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a brave hero.
Me too.
Do you think
Raise the six.
Logan? Who else would I be talking to?
There we go. I think that's enough tags. English, PvE, casual playthrough, NA server, and exploration.
Jader, I don't lie, this isn't an NA.
Lost?
Yeah, whatever.
I need supplies.
I'll put in some
That way. You can't miss them.
multiplayer too, because technically
Thanks.
it is
We're gonna get a stiff
multiplayer.
drink.
Jader, everyone knows this is an offline single player game.
Man, I really need to work on my, what is it? My snarky voice. Technically, it is multiplayer.
You can put a shooting range next to a tavern.
Was that supposed to be snarky?
Only one fatality.
Yeah.
That just sounds like Jovenshire.
Pause for a second.
Who?
Is one of the dudes from Smosh Games or whatever. Alright. I'm coming.
How do I get there?
You go to the Shaymore.
The heck is Shaymore?
Literally, the city right outside. You're called the hero Shaymore as a human, dude.
Oh, the village.
Are you
of
on Discord?
Shaymore.
Yeah, like click the text, like he's saying.
I'm here.
Are you in the Discord? Yeah. They have Discord. So.
I'll invite you to my stream Discord, Ethan. We can just talk in there. It's probably better. Alright, I'm going to the live one. Get these permissions set up properly. Regulars can view, connect, and speak. Viewers can view, but cannot connect or speak. Enter magic frame door.
Should we just go and chill then, or I don't know?
No, I gave them the thing.
Hello.
Enter, yeah, sentient door.
Okay.
Wait, what?
The door with
the one that says Mad King's Labyrinth. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright. We in there.
Yeah, and you're gonna want to come down this rock. And then you'll be teleported down.
Okay. I'm the crap. What is happening? the rendering is screwed.
Wait, how'd you get in there? What? How do I get anywhere?
There's a big, stone on the ground shaped of a pumpkin.
The actual, I don't know if it's happening for you too. But the textures are flipping out. It's like the walls are disappearing and then reappearing.
What the hell happened to you guys?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can't get halfway through
Open up
this.
the map and just wait.
No,
Just map travel to the.
Okay. I don't understand. What happened there?
There's a waypoint. You can just open up there in the map and just travel. We'll try again.
Oh, are you saying you're talking to Jitter at the time?
The hell?
Yeah.
Is it happening to you too now?
Oh, no. I got one of you.
Darn. It's my pet. He's too big.
Oh, it's spawning us out. It was spawning us outside the map. That's what was that? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Try.
Let us try again.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
It's fine. We're good.
Alright, now I'm not going
That's
to
not a
move
good guy.
until I spawn
He
in.
is not trying to be our friend.
And I still am not
Recommend we
spawning
run.
in. Nice. So, 'cause I have a posse.
I'm down.
Alright, I'm gonna stow my pet.
Time to do some real damage.
No, character, you will not do real damage because I am in combat. I cannot.
I'll be
fast travel.
I'm just gonna fast travel because I'm dead. So give me 1 second.
Well,
Are
my
you still
pet
stuck?
can go over there, and I cannot. Great.
How the hell are you still?
Jader, you need to kill your animal. It's the only way. Okay, it just spawned me outside of the map again. Dude, what is wrong with this waypoint?
It's okay. I can just fall off the edge.
Yeah. It's the only way.
I do not condone this at
Oh
all.
no.
When in doubt, kill yourself.
Hey, That is not what that means.
Jader, don't
Back to the
It's
fight,
okay.
my friend.
It's okay. Try that again. I don't understand what's wrong with that waypoint.
I don't
Nice,
understand what's wrong
Did I get it
either.
that time? No, I
This
didn't.
is
Maybe-
how it's supposed to work.
Maybe if I go all the way to the front? Yes. Okay, so maybe it's like wherever you stand on the platform, that's where it teleports you? Like in resist. That's.
Oh, some other dude just got janked by it. No, that's you. Never mind.
He's like, look at that, dude, and you're like, that's Aura.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, so maybe try standing like on the very front of the platform. Yeah, it was me.
Oh god.
It was you the whole time. Alright, that didn't work. I'm liking this bodysuit though. Very plot heavy.
I guess I'll just wait for you guys. I don't.
Nope, you gotta do the whole dungeon by yourself. Sorry.
Alright, whatever.
That's how it goes. Where I'm gonna be
Ow,
broke
what
by
the-
the time we get out of this dungeon, spending
God.
all my money teleporting. Feels bad, man.
God damn it! What the fuck? If you lose all your money, I will give you a gold.
Nice.
No, I'm getting stuck.
It's fine. I'll send my pet to go attack things.
Ow,
It'll be just
ow,
like
ow,
I'm
ow.
doing something. Actually, wait, my pet will go one day.
Okay. Okay. Event Slay the Labyrinth Horror. I can do this. I don't need anyone. That's okay. It's chill. Oh Jesus Christ! He's got a chainsaw sword.
feel like
I
I'm
actually
playing-
had not noticed that.
I feel like I'm playing friggin' Skyrim or something, where you just go through the walls.
Skyrim is a very well built, solid game. Okay, it would never have any
Fast
issues.
as fast.
One day I will get over there.
Teleport to the Lord.
Today might not be that day.
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay.
Rip you.
So, this game's broken. This is sad. Alright, what if I...
I got to the ground. I got it. I'm in.
After
Alright.
several attempts.
Maybe I just am not trying hard enough.
You could try exiting and re-entering the zone like whole total.
Oh no, I'm in combat, so I have to die.
Wait, what do you mean? Like leaving the labyrinth and then coming back? Let's try that. I'll see if that works. Be right back.
Yeah.
It's back to Lion's Arch. God.
Nope, didn't get through still. Alright, it's time to teleport.
I'm leaving the zone and then I'm coming back, so I'll see.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
I'm good for.
We believe in you, Aura. You can do it.
Hey, but if he does it
I mean,
without
I'm
me
fine
being
here.
there,
I
I
can
don't.
survive all day.
Yeah, I don't get anything if it's just him.
Shh. Shh.
Oh, it's not exiting the Lion's Arch, it's fleeing there. My favorite.
Wait, are you going to Lion's Arch?
Yeah, I'm in Lion's Arch now.
Oh, he
You're in
can do
Lion's Arch?
Ascent.
No, I'm not. I'm in Shame War.
I hate you so much, Jader. God.
Of course I'm not in Lion's Arch. I can't go there.
I was hoping that, look, we weren't supposed to go beyond the freaking wall, man. But you know what we
Okay.
were doing?
That's a bug.
Right.
Me not going to Lion's Arch is a feature. Also, this jester is floating. That's great. It's a feature.
Just, I don't understand why you lied to me, Jader. I thought we were brothers, man. Like,
Sorry, I only have one brother.
wow. He's like, and it's not even my brother, it's my sister.
Oh, dude, that's weird.
Did you end up? Oh, you ended up on that side still.
He hasn't teleported yet.
no. Oh, but now there's a wall there. Before there wasn't this. Oh, now there's not a wall there.
What the hell, dude? Like, what?
Spaghetti code. I'm trying to phase through this wall, honestly.
I don't know what's going on here and why you people are trapped in a wall.
Whoa. What do you mean by you people?
Hey, it's like.
I don't know what's going on.
It's just like this when I tried to get hero points, and I go, oh my god, you can get through the wall. The boss he was through the wall. It says obstructed, but I'm dying through the wall. Nice.
Thank you. I don't understand how I died because I already jumped off the map, and technically should have died.
Nice.
So
he hit me through the wall.
So I don't know what to do.
Well, the good news is you're on the good side. You can't glitch through the walls for this.
Okay.
Oh, my pet can revive me?
Wait, what?
Hold up. Hold
Please.
up. That's cool. I was down, and he revived me.
You showing off, man? Is that what's going on? Or are you supposed to do that?
Yes,
Oh, you
your
died,
pet can
okay.
revive you.
He did that just for me to teleport anyways.
So yeah, just comes down to this one, and we'll be good now.
Okay. Well, Jitter's not here yet.
One
We'll
day.
find-
Yeah, I don't think he's at the second way. Have you made it to the second waypoint yet?
No, I haven't gotten through the door once.
I didn't get through the door at all. I jumped off the cliff and then it spawned me at this waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh, the
just jump
waypoint near
off,
the-
Just respawn and jump off.
Oh,
Look, Jeter,
the
like I
waypoint
said-
near the start?
There's two waypoints. There's one on the left of the top map, and there's one on the right of the top map. Yeah, see, Jitter, here.
Oh, I was looking at that fashion collector.
I told you, man. Suicide. It's the only way. It's the answer.
SMH.
Alright, chill. Let's do this.
Oh, level 80 characters. It's fine, I'm only leveled up 64 or 64 levels. Nothing much.
It's not bad.
It's kind of
just
cool if
moderate
they scale up as well as down.
Let me know if you need a merchant. I can spawn a merchant here in bank and stuff.
That's cool.
Unless somebody already has spawned them. Which case, so.
Nice. So you're saying like everyone can do it, or? The spider is a level 80.
We're gonna avoid the doors until we build up a deep.
Okay. What do the doors do? They just bring in more
Doors
enemies, or?
are spawning challenges.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
this
the challenges
lizard,
are kind of
this lizard having an actual offensive skill is really nice. Like the bear has just a shake it off that reduces effects on him, so having an actual one that, I mean, it has a long cooldown relatively with 30 seconds, but it at least does something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the bird does though. I equipped it once when I first got it, but that's it.
The bird, he bleeds up hard.
The bird does what?
He applies a bleed dot.
I still like the electric lightning breath more though.
The bird pet applies a bleed dot.
The heck is talking?
It's
not you, I meant in the game.
it's the Mad King. Oh Jesus!
The maddest of them all.
No! Oh God!
Duck. Dodge, dodge.
We heal as one.
Oh. Okay, I guess I just wait 3 seconds. And then... have my pet revive me.
Rip.
And now my pet revived me.
We heal as one.
Alright, I don't do damage to these candy corn elementals, really.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it turns out just because I'm level 80 leveled up, dude, doesn't mean my things are
Well,
leveled up.
I imagine our gear, yeah, is kind of a...
Don't.
What?
Oh, darn.
Did you guys go back in the maze? Okay, yeah, you did.
One day I'll be back. Wait, what?
So do you prefer Guild Wars 1 or 2? Like, I imagine...
They're both different games. I prefer the business model behind 1 better than 2.
Because there's less of, like, the microtransaction setup.
But I hated, like, the mechanics behind 1.
In which sense?
Well, yeah, but, like, there's also, like, in the first game, there was all this variety, but in reality, you were dealing with a very narrow amount of stuff that actually worked, because they constantly, like, butchered the viability of that stuff.
Okay. Are you hearing us on, like, a delay?
Probably not.
I don't know, because like, I had said something earlier, and then he responded to it, but it seemed like there was, like, a lag or something.
Might just be the connection.
That is possible.
I don't know where
Maybe
this,
it's my end.
where's this server located. Let me make sure it's not. Hopefully I don't die while checking.
Nah, you're fine. We'll
I'm good
protect you.
now, I think.
Yeah, let me change this to US Central. Is that better? Might be better for... I had it on US East, but...
It's coming in like a half second afterwards.
Ah, okay. So you can hear us pretty good now, or no? Oh god.
Okay, let's just run away from him. Let's just run away.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is not friendly. I don't care if I lose my pet, it's whatever.
Like, I can just respawn him. It's not...
I just wanted some big candy corn. I don't even like candy corn.
Oh, he's coming this way. He's coming this way. He's coming this way.
That stuff's gross in real life.
Yeah, kinda. We're just gonna run.
Apologies to anyone who likes
My
candy
turret's
corn.
running low. Not my pet.
I don't think anyone likes candy corn. Oh, he's still coming.
Come here.
I mean, he just spawned my other pet.
Reporting in.
That's also kind of broken, that you can just spawn another pet while in combat.
Nah.
Well, it's because like pets are so used, like they learned from like WoW, where like if a hunter lost his pet, he was like 50%.
Oh god, he's coming.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like Guild Wars 1, that was another problem that the ranger had back then, was that like if you lost your pet, like and you had hunter skills, you couldn't do anything.
No, Mr. Barrington, why?
It's fine. He's putting up a noble sacrifice. Let's, you know, I believe in him. He's winning.
He's dying for our sins here.
Yeah, I played a hunter in WoW. It was really
Oh god,
fun.
he's running really fast now.
Oh god, my face.
Oh Jesus, he's on us.
Oh, rip
Some
that.
idiot opened up a fucking a door.
Not me.
Not you. No, none of us. If you were
Okay,
killed,
I was
got-
like, I didn't do I didn't do
No.
And I'm dead. Barrington, why didn't you revive us? Why didn't you heal?
Well, I don't understand. Like, my pet was dead, then I went down, and then he came back to life to revive me?
He's Jesus Bear.
Your bears, pets can do that.
I'm not gonna question it. Except now I'm alone in this dark hallway with the chainsaw guy, so...
Oh, you're not dead?
No. Mr.
Wait, your pet
Barrington revived me.
Where were my revives, dude? What?
After he revived... No, I can't get that until a later level.
What?
I can actually have my pet revive someone else. It's pretty cool.
Oh, no, I thought I was... No, I was meaning, like, why didn't you revive?
I couldn't revive you because I was dead.
I was joking.
Not my pet.
I was just joking. Should we go get him?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can go over Fred now. Assuming that thing isn't following him around anymore. Oh, it's coming back.
Is it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Retreat,
Well,
retreat.
I'm getting... I opened a door.
Is there... How do you crouch?
There's another way. We can take another route there.
Okay.
Kind of roundabout, but we'll get there.
We heal as one.
You know, I hit... Survive.
Oh God. Hit the wrong utility.
This is getting serious.
Alright, I'm super dead this time. Rip.
Let us know if he's back there.
Oh, he's... Jared, did you die?
Yeah, at some point.
Oh.
Turns out chainsaws aren't the best for my life.
Oh, he chased after you.
Oh. It feels like most of these quests, like most of these classes feel overpowered, so I guess if all the classes are overpowered, then none of them are.
Wow, Jader, that's some wisdom right there, man.
And by overpowered, I mean like broken overpowered.
If everyone is special, no one is special.
I don't know, everyone keeps circle jerking about the double gun thief, so...
What?
What?
I just thought it was neat. I just think it looks cool. I mean, it does do a ridiculous amount of damage for what it is, I think. But, I mean, I could also
We
be
can fight
wrong.
this
Maybe. Okay.
Go, my pet. Slaughter them.
Sick.
Hooray.
Hey, we did a door. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. Are you getting like loot from doing this?
Hmm?
Are you getting loot from this at all, or?
Yeah, some, like candy corn and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get lots of like trick-or-treat bags and stuff.
Yeah. Get some dailies. Or try to.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea to hoard your trick-or-treat bags and so.
Oh, just sell them? Don't even keep them?
Well, if you're not gonna use, like, if you're not gonna like use them, whatever, you're just gonna sell them as trick-or-treat bags. Because they're worth like a couple silver each. Which isn't a lot, but they add up.
Would you say to like wait like after the event to see if they like rise in price
use
or
it
no?
now.
I'll just sell them now.
They don't really fluctuate in price.
Okay. Does Guild Wars not have like a fluctuating like market at all, or?
They do sometimes.
Because like the most I know is from what I've been told about World of Warcraft setup, and then also like RuneScape's Grand Exchange. Don't laugh at me.
There is sometimes like limited items that do go up in price. Trick-or-treat bags are pretty much dead.
The same. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was a market
But
fiend
they're
in
still a
WoW
very
for a
good
little
fight.
bit.
You have enough of them, you'll make some money off of it.
Okay, I've been selling them since, but then I saw the daily for like the setup for like opening like 10 of them, and I was like, oh. I was like, maybe I should do that.
God damn you mummies. Quit fearing me. Sometimes you can come in here just like on your like free time and there's like big trains of people running around killing hell stuff, and that boss does not scam those.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, I feel like the whole
Don't give
setup,
a fuck and just like punch the shit out of it.
because I feel like the whole idea is that it's supposed to be like horror setup since it's Halloween and all. Like it's like slasher film style.
That's what it is a reference to. It's also a reference to 40k.
40k.
Yeah, Warhammer 40,000.
Oh, gotcha.
So his sword is a chainsaw.
Yeah,
It's even called the chainsaw. It's even called the chainsword.
because I think of like Dawn of War whenever.
Yeah,
Same game, but yeah.
you can pick up some boosts here by talking to these banners.
By doing what to them?
Talk to them. Get close. There you go. You get like a karma boost. You get like magic find, gold.
Are those just like always there?
It's there for a little while. No, guilds put them down randomly. It's considered a public like, thing.
Ah, I got you.
So guilds specifically try and more or less use them for something. Like if they're doing like a dungeon or something, or a big event or a raid.
Yeah. Just to kind of like
Maximize their losing.
all the boons. Ow.
Kind of did some real damage.
I wonder if joining a nice guild would get me more Twitch viewers.
What happened to the whole you don't care about Twitch views?
Hey,
Are you selling out already before you
that's
even
not
make some money?
selling out. That's being smart.
Alright, Smosh.
Hey, they made a lot of
I
money.
think the guild is Noxious HS for a while. Stop playing.
You said you used to play with what?
Noxious from Hearthstone.
I don't know. Is that a streamer?
Yeah, he's also a YouTube content creator. He also is, if you do watch, like, League and Dota 2 tournaments, he does lots of, like, shoutcasting.
Okay.
What's his name?
Noxious HS.
Mm,
He also does it for Hearthstone, too.
his name doesn't really ring a bell.
He's back.
Yeah,
He
if
was,
you
like,
have
just-
noticed, he's sticking to the outer region. Or in the
Okay.
inner region.
Does he ever come into the center?
And unless you go talk to him and say hi and walk him over.
Okay.
You gonna ask him to come over here and have tea?
I mean, I might, man. You never know. He seems a very sociable kind of soul.
I ain't picking a fight with him until we have at least 2 people.
I mean, it's also like almost 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for some people.
Well, we also have 2 pretty anti-synergistic DPS bosses, so...
Whoa. What are you trying to say?
I'm pretty sure if we had both you and I in the same dungeon with these characters, they'd probably get super mad at us.
I could outrun us.
Not necessarily.
DPS is good.
I did the level 50 dungeon not too long ago for an achievement.
Were they all just
But,
DPS or?
I know all of them were the same. It was a monoclass run. It worked out.
You're like, it was fine.
I mean, it's a bit different in Guild Wars, I guess, because you have at least a basic heal for everyone, or you have a basic heal on yourself.
Yeah, like, is there even really a healer class, honestly?
Technically, the engineer can be a healer class.
Okay.
Was that you that
go
was
for
telling me
kits,
about
and
that?
then you get him to the. You basically just load up on all his healing stuff, and you take the first. And he runs around just hanging out, healed.
I can't remember if that was you telling me about that or someone else. So many nice people playing this game.
What do we do now?
I mean, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose, because like the engineer is too OP to be running around healing. You can't do it.
You could, if you really cared, you could. But why? Why would you? Why would you do that?
I guess in World versus World it has a purpose, or like you're running around doing events, just like a big mob of people.
But as far as like PvP goes and
Practical
everything like
purposes.
Time to
that,
do
or
some
raiding.
real damage.
We sadly can't take part in the race, because
Why
actually,
can't
I
we?
think we can. Like the race?
Yeah, we can sign up.
Is it literally just like running around and whoever gets first gets...
No. No.
What is it?
Give me a second.
Say what?
Okay, so you go down here, and you talk to this candy corn guy up on the hill.
But the box is right here.
I'm aware. You have to go
What
up and
the-
get him out first.
Oh, okay,
There's
okay.
a candy corn, little sentient candy corn thing just up the hill. Just go talk to him and ask him for a mount. Just hop down.
Oh, I love mounts.
So now what?
We're waiting for the race to begin. It's 1 minute for registry.
So what's the?
Controls for the mount?
No, I was gonna say. We'll say what's the probability that we're gonna die? Like, it was because the chainsaw dude still gonna chase us, or?
He will, but he mounts travel faster than he can, so just de-aggro.
Okay.
And like they'll keep it. And like most enemies will like leave you, ignore you.
Okay.
So the it's space to jump. If you're holding forward while you jump, you'll
Long jump.
surge to like zoom forward. Yeah. You can do that twice in a row, and then your stem. It's based on your.
Okay.
You can press 1 to
Get off. Okay.
or X. Oh, I love Drewbert. Drewbert's amazing. That little ghost that's floating in the air. He's such a poor soul. He has a really sad story.
What happened to him?
So he's a Quaggan, and Quaggans get picked on a lot. He built a nice house, and then a catastrophic natural disaster.
Oh Jesus.
Then he moved to the big. At which point the big city got destroyed. Then he moved into the countryside. At which point he was killed.
You can't get a break, man.
Nope.
Boy. Okay, that's.
Well, I'm last place.
I might die.
Your health is wrong when you're mounted.
Ah! Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna actually die, though. That's kind of messed up that they can just, like, knock you straight off.
How dare you! You struck my name from history! I would have given it back to you the moment you learned your lesson. But I died in that box! What can I say? You were...
Oh, I am actually gonna die now. Chainsaw dude.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know. This is kind of trash, dude. Like, Jesus. He de-aggroed though, it's all good. Wow, man.
Can you remount?
I don't have the option. I don't see anything.
Alright, I am back. Time to message people on Discord back.
Woo. Yeah, there's no remount button for me.
Did you cross the finish line?
Yeah.
Good. You did that. I got Jack, so
I mean, I didn't get anything either.
feels bad.
Yeah, a little bit. That's kind of sad, man. Like, you can just get knocked off the mountain because it, like, loses health and then...
Yeah. And you're just kind of stuck.
Yeah! It's a little sad. Oh, we can run the course again. Don't know why I thought you guys were next to me. That's kind of embarrassing.
Well, hey, you finished before me.
Yeah, but that was because you were being like real nice and you're like, I'll hold them off so you can like not die and make it. Like, I appreciate that, by the way. Because I was like, he has another mount. I was like, this I was like, this fool, like. So what is the point of like or objective of this like maze aside from?
So basically, the maze's whole purpose is basically just a zone to farm Halloween exclusive stuff from. Let's base.
Okay.
There's some like I bet like specific achievements you can get in here by like just killing random enemies, killing bosses, running the raid.
Gotcha.
If there is a
What?
if there is a train going of people running through this zone, you can like get a lot of experience and loot, I guess.
Just from like group effect.
Yeah, from like group events, because it scales as you level too, so it's never not going to pay out.
Okay.
But
I mean, if you're relatively low level and you get a bunch of these bags, that sells for a pretty penny.
Yeah, like I already have 17.
Like, I know 50 of them is 1 gold, but if you're a really low level, that's probably gonna be some of the easiest gold you're gonna get.
I don't understand why it didn't give me the...
didn't give you what?
Well, because, like, one of the dailies for the Halloween thing is to finish a race or time trial on the Mad King's Raceway. Oh, wait, this isn't the raceway, is it?
No.
Okay. It just happens to have a race. Okay, makes
No,
sense.
separate event.
Gotcha.
I'll be so happy when I get paid next. I've been working a lot this week.
Be able to... Do you, like, spend, like, on the microtransactions or not?
Not really. There's a few things I want because they're back in stock this year, and I never thought I'd...
Like what?
But the primeval armor is actually a Guild Wars 1 skin.
Oh, I have that. Like, I don't have the transmutation stuff for it, but I actually have that. With the skin, at least. I had the armor, but it was, like, bad.
Yeah, that's a primeval armor. They don't have Ether Blade, and I want to get Ether. I'll take this. I'll take what I can get. Ether Blade is a really cool, like, armory skin if you like steampunk stuff.
Okay.
It's got, like, cogs,
Whatnot.
weird top hats and stuff. Yeah.
What are your opinions on, like, the 2 expansions? Because I heard Path of Fire was not great.
Path of Fire's biggest problem is... Well, okay, the biggest problem with Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns is...
Okay.
Beyond... Because, like, the story's really good. And, like, the events are really good, and the rewards you get for them are really cool. And, like, I get what they were trying to do with the zone, but at the same time, it turns them into a headache. The first zone, for example, in Heart of Thorns is called Auric Basin, and it's like 7 levels. But like some of these levels are like, and it's like confusing, fucked up, like cluster
amounts of.
You can just get absolutely lost in that. I've legitimately gotten lost in that zone, and I have World Explorer. Like,
it's just that confusing.
It's screwed up. It's not a fun zone to be in, and the other zones don't get much better. In Path of Fire, they fixed this, but then they start taking away respawns. There's like no like waypoints in some of those levels.
How are you supposed to?
Like there are waypoints, but like there's very few.
They're just super sparse.
Yeah, like the first zone has 3, and that zone is massive.
I don't understand why you would even design it like that. Were they just like, is it just lazy game design? Like, what is it?
I think it's trying to like get you to encourage you to like play around with mounts and play around with the glider from Heart of Thorns. But like, there's a point where that like if it was just like one zone, fine, I wouldn't have a problem. They're trying to teach you something, bam, done. You know, we're over and out of done.
It's like it's the entire pack.
That once it gets to like the entire thing, it becomes like, you know, it becomes really tedious. Like once you've explored the zones, you sort of know where to go, and you know what you want from the zone, so you don't go running around.
Got you. Oh shit.
It's a shame because like the rest of the game is very like
good.
There's lots of cool stuff in some of these places. There's cool places to see and stuff to do and hidden events. NPCs having weird conversations you'd otherwise never.
Oh god. Yeah, like I've been thinking especially since they have the sale and everything going on right now. I'm kind of like playing with the idea of buying it, but I don't know.
If you're gonna buy it, way to sort of cheat the system is you go ahead and, like, for example, if you don't have Heart of Thorns, you buy you go to buy Path of Fire, and while you're in the middle of the transaction, it's going to ask you if you want to pay $20 for Heart of Thorns. And then you just remove your Path of Fire from your checkout, and you buy Heart of Thorns.
Well, right now you can buy like both packs for $25.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny though. That's like they didn't think that through with the.
No.
Back to the fight, my friend.
Yeah, back a few days ago when I was like, hey, let's play Guild Wars 2. It was kind of it wasn't a joke, but it was just kind of like
Like what?
I don't know, I expected to just play like an hour or two and then be like, well, that was Guild Wars 2.
And yeah, here we are.
I didn't expect you to get into an MMO.
I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm into it per se.
Even this much interested, really.
The thing is that I'm like, I want a game that I can like, I know I can come back to it and I can like just do a variety of things. Like I'm starting to see more and more of the appeal. Like, it's a consistent world. It's a game that will be consistent for years to come until the next game comes out, whenever that is.
Even then.
Like, and that one will be consistent.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds bad, but it's like, it's a toxic relationship, but it's a consistent toxic relationship. She'll stab you occasionally and call the cops on you and say that you're beating her, but she loves you.
This isn't the best comparison.
It's more like she'll get called.
She'll take your wallet.
fake.
Emotions and love for you.
Alright, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, no. I had a train of thought now.
Anyways. No, I can get hooked on almost any type of game, but I didn't expect you to get hooked on an MMO. Like
I mean,
this.
there's a dark time where I got hooked on some like less than favorable, seedy kind of games that we won't speak of. Purely for plot reasons. Purely for plot reasons.
Purely.
Purely.
For eye candy or.
Was it Honey Pot?
Son, that's softcore compared.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah, like a lot of the games aren't finished yet because they're Patreon supported, which I remember one of the games had to go through.
Alright,
that's
that's as far as we go here.
They're like, we have to rework the entire game. Patreon's policy has changed. It will no longer allow us to support this game. And I was like, that makes sense. Like, those were dark times. That was when I worked for the call center.
I mean, yeah, call center for fashion makes you do some crazy stuff.
That
call center, yes, the call center. Totally not working yet. Not one.
I'm glad you
wear it.
The thing is, we had people call us for that. Like, that was weird, man. It was always the girls that got those calls, though. It was never the guys. The guy, he'd just be like, "Oh, it's chill, it's chill. Hey, can you direct me to Isabel?" And they'd be like, "Nah, dude." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "I know who you are. Like, you're the guy who calls and you ask about socks and stuff like that, but then you start talking about lingerie." And he's like, "Oh, you know me." And like, he was like happy that we knew who he was, because he's like, notice me. And I'm like, Jesus, like, yeah, dude. Call center sucked, man. I started drinking a lot during that time.
I used to do retail security in pharmacies.
Oh god.
That drove me to drink.
Oh god. Yeah, no, because you'd have so many people being like, dude, why are you trying to shoplift this? Like, why?
No, it's because the job is fucking violent.
Oh, is it
Like,
that
it's
bad?
crazy. I've been there 6 months. Two of
Oh,
my
you still there?
coworkers At one store. No, I quit the job.
Okay, I was like, oh my god.
This is like 3 years ago. Quit that job, and in the 6 months I'd been in there, two of my friends, and the guy, one of them was the guy who trained, freaking wound up in the hospital.
Jesus.
I had a gun shoved in.
Alright, that cut off, but that almost makes it funnier.
Okay,
Cheater. Not appropriate.
Hey.
Was
It's
it like
in
where
the
they weren't robbing for money though, right? Like they were robbing for.
They were
Meth.
robbing to steal shit from the store for whatever purpose. I'm going to assume they were robbing because they were trying to like.
They're like, look, dude, it's nothing personal, man. Your job is to protect them. My job is to steal them and then sell them to
Yes.
children.
To steal them in the parking lot for like a fraction of the cost, or sell them to some black market guys who will sell them on eBay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nice, I got an amulet. That's pretty hype.
Sad living, but it's a living, I guess. I mean,
I didn't have an amulet before that one.
Nice. Which one did you get?
Amulet or mighty amulet.
Oh,
I
you
still don't have an amulet. I think I have a ring. I don't know.
I used to pronounce amulet just like omelet or something dumb.
Dude, it's hearty, it's protein filled, it's
I
good
was
stuff.
not the biggest
Sharpest tool in
vocabulary
the shed?
child.
Did you hold your fingers in the shape of an L on your forehead?
Only the finger
on.
and the thumb.
Damn it.
Master 29. Moving up in the world.
What'd you say?
Master 29. I'm moving up in the world. Moving up Master takes a lot.
Yeah, I was like specifically for like your masteries are like the crafting skills or
They're a form of leveling after you hit 80.
okay.
Basically, every time you hit Master, you get a chance to go into to pick something. And each time it takes more EXP to unlock it.
Okay.
And they come in various forms.
So like, what's your EXP bar look right now?
But it's empty right now.
Oh.
It just continues to fill up normally, but basically what it does is it's like... basically, it stores EXP, so... It goes across.
The mastery, is that referring to like the gold, like sun symbol you have next to your...
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. You like that thing right there that's way higher than yours? Yeah, that's right.
Nice, I got a challenge complete.
Yeah.
10 trick-or-treat bags.
Ooh, nice.
Rolling in dough now.
I wish I could roll in this.
What the heck? What are these rebel lunatics want with me?
What?
You want your booty?
Are they using you in mysterious ways?
I'd want my booty in this game too.
Jada, what the hell? What the hell is wrong?
Hey, the stylistic choice.
You're like, traps are not gay.
Hey, yes they are.
Whoa.
I could outrun a centaur.
Those are fighting words.
My armor's up.
Is what?
My armor's up.
Oh, like it's breaking? Yeah, same. I mean, just don't think about it, you know?
So I have to leave.
Yeah.
Not the worst of my
I can summon other services, but I can't get a fucking repair.
Do they really not have that as an option?
No, I can summon a merchant and a bank access. I can
Just
technically
find-
repair through my bank because I have like some saved up stuff.
I mean, we could probably just teleport out.
I like when I'm attacking one enemy and my pet aggro's a completely different enemy.
You probably have that in your pet settings, dude.
That's enemy.
No,
Are you being serious? That's not an option?
what he has set to is he has it set so if another enemy attacks him, it just goes in.
I mean, some of this is that I'm keeping the auto attack on one enemy and then I'll just start attacking another random enemy. Probably because I'm physically pressing the button instead of letting it just auto attack, possibly. I don't know. I know my pet can revive me now, so that's super hype.
Super.
Yeah, can your guns revive you?
Yeah, they can. I put them into my mouth and I kill myself, and since I
Alright.
believe in Buddhism, I come back in a different body. Reincarnation. Reincarnation. Or, you know, I respawn, whichever.
Alright, this classical music song is going a bit too far.
You guys doing anything crazy for Halloween?
Turning the lights off and scaring away children.
Okay.
Pretty much just keeping the lights off and not caring about Halloween.
I'm gonna open this door. Nothing came out. Oh, there it is.
I'm sure you got this, boss.
Are you okay? I was like, are you not gonna help? I was like, you're not shooting at it.
I was channeling, dude.
Channeling?
Channeling them positive vibes.
Hey, PMA gamer dear.
Align your chakras. Open your third eye. Here's some insights. I'm like, no. Hey, we did it. Oh god.
Hey, we did it, Reddit.
Good chat.
We did it, guys. We got to 200,000 subscribers. Fuck. Mummies, dude. Jesus.
What's the big deal? Oh, they pull you. That's why.
Yes.
Bully him. No bully.
Some scorpion guys, man.
There's there's spiders, plastic spiders, glowing dark skeletons, snared skeletons, mummies, candy corn golems, and then the lunatics, which are like vampires.
You know, would a MILF technically be a mummy? I'd like to.
Alright. SNH. This is a Christian Twitch stream.
You hit nothing with that barrage, Jader.
I did, there's a skeleton right here.
Yeah, he was not in the range of that at all.
I mean, you didn't see it because the damage on barrage kinda sucks if I'm fighting monsters like this.
Ow.
You ever try using the short bow? Little?
We heal as one.
Me or him?
Yeah.
My what, the
I
short
guess you
bow?
do.
I have a longbow right now.
Yeah, but he's asking him if you ever tried to use the short bow.
Oh. I don't think I've had a short bow that actually didn't, like, suck for statistic-wise.
We heal as one.
All of mine have been pretty low stat.
Well, like the idea here is that they have a faster rate of fire.
So it outweighs the difference, gotcha.
They have shorter range.
It feels weird, like, not actually using, like, a headset with a mic on it.
Oh, that's right. You have a different setup now.
Yeah, I have my Blue Yeti, like,
Brag
desk
about it.
mic. I don't exactly know what the term is for it, but...
Brag about it.
Heck yeah, dude. I paid for this.
Didn't you get it on like mega sale? Because
Hard-earned Amazon money that may or may not have been...
you
good.
and Mike both like worked out the most sketchy deals.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
He texts me occasionally.
I have his number, but it's just like, what am I gonna say? Like, oh, hey.
I don't know. Some dude that used to think I was, you know, a terrible person, but was actually joking. But like committed to the bit super hardcore.
I'm gonna go because I gotta be up in the morning.
Yeah, I might have to get off in a minute too because I got school tomorrow.
Boss is awesome.
I got school in the evening today.
Have fun with that, man.
Alright. Thanks for the help.
Yee. It was good playing with you, man.
I guess stream over now too.
Yeah, probably so.
Alright, thanks for watching.
I feel bad. I have to do stream. I don't.
Nah, it's chill.
Thanks for watching Kappa
I don't feel
Pride.
good.
Do the little heart towards the camera, Jared. Okay, or just log out. That's cool. Leave me here, man.
There's the heart.